What the fuck is the internet?
Put dirt in a bottle.
Little mud,
What's at the bottom?
larva,
Is that a ground
nits.
Nits? Like lice? Lice
Very good.
eggs?
Very good. Nits. Yes.
Dude, don't. That's not the normal color. Let me smell it. Does it still smell like Flintstones? Flintstones Kids Vitamins? I'm
I don't
hesitant.
think it has a smell.
Oh!
Radioactive. Look at it bubble like that.
Pickle? Is that a pickle right there? What is that?
It's ice.
That's ice? Why is it that color?
Because the whole thing's that color.
No.
The ice, Armand. Why is that green right there?
Oh, I don't know.
Look,
Spin it to him.
that ain't
that's,
normal.
I think that's that little.
Scoot over a little bit. Hey, look at this. This weird shit.
That's fucked.
That's Ice Cube. Oh, I gotta smell it. It literally does smell like vomit, though.
Fuck that.
Can I pour you guys a drink?
Not a chance, Armand.
You
Not
can
a
pour it. I won't drink it.
No
Holy
rosé or
sheep
sulfuric
shit.
acid.
Don't even pull it.
This fucking guy. Dude, did you just take a hit of it? And you won't smoke weed or do drugs, and you'll drink that shit? I guess you know what's in it, huh?
Some people's fucking kids, man.
Wooter! Holy shit. Wooter, how you been, man?
Wooter's here? Right.
I know, been a while.
It's Wouter.
Wouter van Putten.
Yeah, how's he doing?
He's from, was it Netherlands?
I believe yeah, it's the Netherlands,
I
right?
believe so, yeah.
Can you hear me? I got nothing. I got nothing.
Nothing?
Maybe it's just my
Now,
headphones.
I don't think that's the proper name. Wooter's got to tell us, but I think the proper name is
there it
Holland.
Just one ear fucked?
Yeah, there we go. We're good.
It's good right now?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Yeah, man, that shit is, I don't know, Armand.
Armand Kachigian.
Where's my headphones?
Where's your
They were right there.
Maybe I stole them.
Put them in here.
Yeah, yours are right there, Eric.
Yeah, I knew that.
Uh-huh.
Of course I did.
Thieves. Dirty thieves. All right, we'll give it about 5 minutes, and then we'll start
Oh,
the show.
dirty rat, you killed my bravo. Oh, now I'm gonna kill you. Ah, so, new YouTube channel, not even subscribed to Surreal Talk.
You have a new YouTube and you're not subscribed to it?
Not yet.
Oh, because you have a new, yeah, I got you. What's up, Juan Velasco? That name seems so familiar. Juan Velasco. Is this a famous baseball player? Has a name? Juan Velasco.
I don't think
He's
so.
Team Eric. Never mind. I don't care anymore.
Well, that means
he's one of
cool.
them.
Mm-hmm. Dude, we got a voicemail from a guy today who covers the gamut of anything.
Oh, this guy's cool. I like this guy.
The only thing he's consistent on is fuck me.
Hmm.
And, well, fuck the Dims.
Which, as he should
Oh,
be.
good for him.
Yeah, you'll love it.
I agree.
The more I think about it, I guess I'm going to play everything that guy left. He left 6 voicemails in a row over the course of 2 days. But
Good for him. Wow.
And it's a wild ride. He's
couple
from Louisiana.
couple of them are fucking good.
From
Armand.
Louisiana?
Yep.
Oh, great.
Got a slight fucking mama guarantee.
Cajun?
Huh,
Yeah.
Slightly. It's not that bad.
I like it. I lived in New Orleans. I loved it.
Did you?
No, except for the heat.
Armand, you've never lived in New Orleans.
Yep, I lived in New Orleans. I forget the address. My office is in Marrero.
Sitting and staring out of the hotel window. The song is about trucking. About they got busted down in New Orleans one time. Jim Garrison.
I had a listen to Kickstart
Jim
My Heart
Garrison.
again.
Isn't that his name? The guy that prosecuted.
Yeah, that's the JFK guy.
So he went after the Grateful Dead because they
Nut,
were a big
yeah.
drug band whenever they were down there, and they set up all kinds of stings and busted all their dope and arrested them all.
Really?
Yeah, and in the song "Truckin'," they talk about how sitting and staring out the hotel window. Eventually, if you got a warrant, I guess you're going to come in. It's pretty funny. I don't know.
That's a Grateful Dead song.
Yeah, trucking. You ever heard trucking?
Typical
Yeah,
American
trucking.
causing a typical
I don't recall the
daydream.
lyrics.
Something to see with.
Oh shit, Steve! Come on, he's not reading the chat, but you don't say that kind of thing. He'll freak out.
Who?
Look what Steve Leclerc says. I'm not going to tell you.
Listen, do I want to
Go
know?
ahead.
He says that's quite the Flesh Island view today.
Oh.
I guess he's talking about your. You want to wear my hat?
Oh.
No,
There's
I
no
don't.
fucking
no.
C
Get a
on
small head, you
there.
can probably put it
proud.
over
There's
your-
no K on
Very
there.
attractive cranium.
Juan Velasco. E-R-I-C.
Wooter, you're not
C.
completely wrong.
E-R-I-C.
All right, you guys about ready?
What about Wouter?
What about him?
I don't
Good
know.
man. He's a good man.
We missed him. I put one of those airborne in here. You know those.
No, I don't.
Yeah, those-
Armand, you can't just mix stuff up like that.
Sure, I can. I got some creatine in
I'm
there.
a doctor.
I'll mix
chemist.
it up how I fucking want to.
Now, what do you know what a chemist is? When an Englishman says he's a chemist, you know what that is.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me, Armand?
Well, you're the one with the accent. He's a
Why-
pharmacist. That's what they call a pharmacist.
Really?
Yes, you didn't know that?
Oh, you'll remember now, Steve. No, Donna, I did not. You were supposed to fucking text Donna back the other day, and you didn't do it. I think that's
About
what it
what?
was. I don't know. She just told me to yell at you for it. I said, all
I
right.
was just looking at her food. And she sent me food pictures and got me excited. It elicited a strong hormonal reaction of libido.
Wait a minute.
You sure you don't want to?
Can I put my light up to that?
That's disgusting. It doesn't even go. That's what's the white thing right there? What the fuck, Armand? You're gonna die.
I don't know if they can see this on the camera. I hope
That's
so.
what, bro. Come on, Armand. That's gross.
What are, those are ice cubes. I don't see
That's
how
not
they're
an
so
ice
far down. If it looks like a turd.
It's not
Does
a
that look
fucking
like?
ice cube.
I put a little of that in there too.
Is it dog food?
Little
Maybe.
human waste.
Yuck.
Little
Anyway, I don't
Alpo.
want to spill that on me. I'll never survive. it.
Sulfuric acid.
Wooter says it looks like something from a pond of 2019. It does kind of like pond water. Like you just went and get the skunk up.
I put a little.
Ew, did you just get that of? That's from outside, just in the fucking gutter.
Put a little COVID.
It's snow. It's snow runoff.
You put snow in your there?
The yellow snow.
Oh, yeah, well, it's more like the brown snow.
Oh,
Oh
they have
my
that too?
god.
Frank Zappa.
Kevin
talk
says
about
that's
that?
ogre blood. That shit would kill an ogre. Guarantee it.
Yeah, Ogre ain't surviving that shit.
That
Oh.
shit would kill Voldemort.
Ogre, you asshole.
You know what's interesting? In the first, okay, what's
Very little.
Ogre's real name? Not the actor.
Frederick Aloysius Palawaski III.
Exactly, but in the first movie, they give him like a middle initial of like D or T or something like
Do they really?
Frederick T. Palawaski. I was like, you know what? That's bullshit. Because in the second movie, he's definitely
Frederick Aloysius
Aloysius
Palawaski.
Palawaski. That's right.
We're talking about Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, you never see that?
Yeah, well, I saw the first one. I was in the second one.
What?
Yeah, they shot it in Miami, and they had like a
Yeah.
cattle call.
Wait a minute. It was supposed to be Fort Lauderdale, though. I guess
Whatever. Yeah, but whatever. I don't recall. I was living in Miami, and they said any college kids that want to go, you can, because they were having a party scene, and they just had anybody who wants to come could be an extra.
You're in that.
Yeah,
huh?
so I went. Yeah, I was. Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
was in Fort
rewatch that
Lauderdale.
for Armand.
Yeah,
and then
right.
the
Good
party
luck.
scenes.
I can't. I never found myself.
Yeah.
Are you?
That's a
I did
personal
get
problem.
drunk. Me and
All
my
right.
roommate.
Oh, shit. Eric, will you go grab a card off my desk? There's one on my second level that's got a D on it.
It's got a D on it.
Not a dick, just a letter. Who's the bald guy? That's Armand.
Hey.
You better fucking recognize. I get all crazy about that.
You put that up there so I can see who's making these comments.
I guess so.
Sorry, Donna. I didn't know I was.
You know what Richie Valens used to say? Oh, Donna. That's
Did he
it.
sing that?
Yeah.
No, I like the other one.
Ricardo Valenzuela.
Who's holding Donna now? You never heard that song by DeBarge?
I don't know.
It's a good song.
Since she left me.
You heard that song? Who's holding Donna? Who's holding Donna now?
No.
I'm shutting off the
DeBarge.
sound for just a second. Check. We
Look
got
at
sound back on the stream. Good. All right.
Hello, mate.
I'm hitting record. You guys ready to start the show?
Hit record, please.
Are those Girl Scout cookies?
What y'all eating on there? Calm down, Felicia.
You know what Girl Scout cookies cost
You're
nowadays?
listening to Surreal Talk.
$4 a box?
A look inside the
$5?
world of cults, conspiracies, and the paranormal.
That's a. I'm a. Hang on a sec.
How many are in there?
Something's not right, man. Something's not right. Something's bullshit here, and I don't believe it.
Honestly, this crazy shit could be completely possible. Sorry, I got
Disclaimer,
carried away.
We reserve the right to be wrong, ladies and gentlemen. It's true. You think you know the whole story? Think again.
Now your hosts, Eric and Everett.
Welcome to Surreal Talk, a look inside the world of cults, conspiracies, and the paranormal. Lineupmedia.fm production, and we are back.
At
It's
long last.
33 1/3 cents per cookie.
Wow.
3 for $1?
Well, pretty much.
Oh, what'd you pay? $6 for the box or something?
5.
So there's only 15 cookies.
15 cookies.
3
That's
slides.
just
of
not
butter.
right.
Wait,
That
that can't be right.
That's just not right at all. Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. Today we're doing our first of what we're calling the Surreal Talk Off Topic.
Yeah.
My
STOT for
About
any
this.
of those like Wooter who didn't get it. It wasn't completely made obvious though, was it?
What?
The STOT, what I put in the title.
No.
So I guess maybe if you read the
15.
Who's selling them? Your daughter? You don't have a daughter? He has a daughter.
he has
His daughter?
he has a daughter.
You have a daughter too?
What's
I've
wrong
never
with
seen
you,
your
Mom?
daughter.
No, my friend is selling them for her daughter.
Oh, what kind did you get?
Caramel Delights, the only good kind there is.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
I think the
Samoas?
best selling is the thin mints.
Yeah, that's
I don't
well,
like
they're
mints.
trash. So, but yeah, the Surreal Talk off topic, man. That should be fun. When we gonna start that?
Right now. Well, actually a minute ago. It's already started.
That's right. That's right.
Armand, what have you been up to lately? Off topic and all.
I've been worried about you.
Yeah.
What's your love
Been
life
doing
like
insane.
lately?
I had an argument and broke up today.
Again?
Just today, yeah.
Another notch on the wall.
This is a
I'm gonna
bad
need
one.
another wall.
This is a bad one.
The
though.
last one was a bad one.
This one's
Listen,
worse.
I like you, Tonga, but you're better than him. You're better than him, Tonga.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely.
Yep.
You're
So,
better than him, and move
if,
on.
Yeah, if these were volcanic eruptions, this would have probably been
Nuclear?
Etna, Mount Etna.
Mount
yeah.
Etna, yeah,
Yeah,
at least it wasn't
Vesuvius.
Krakatoa.
Yeah, Vesuvius,
Krakatoa.
79 AD.
Krakatoa?
Krakatoa.
Is it Yellowstone 2025?
Yellow? Oh, is that what's coming? Is that
Yeah,
the bad?
baby.
Is that
You
the
heard it
big
here
one?
first. You
That's
heard it
the
here
bet.
first, baby.
I hope so.
Oh, God, I hope not. We'll be covered in fucking 6 feet of ash all
This
the way
was
here.
bad.
So, Armand, how are you doing now that the election's over? Things have subsided a little bit with the political.
How much has your life changed now?
When are
that
you getting back on
King
Facebook?
Biden is
I'm not getting back. I'm not getting back.
You're
on
done
Facebook.
with it. You're done with Facebook.
I'm gonna turn this
I don't
count
know.
back
This
on.
might be a good place to meet chicks.
Facebook.
Boy, you just can't see all the stuff Tonga says about you without Facebook.
I'm blocking Tonga. So
Yeah, well,
You ain't blocking anybody because you're not on Facebook.
that's
Yeah,
correct.
no
but if I
shit.
get back, I'm blocking.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, you done fucked it up.
You fucked it up, Walter.
Where's a good place to meet chicks? I'm on Match.
I don't know, man. I've been married for 20 years.
Yeah,
Laundromat.
plenty of fish.
Laundromat.
Those are tr-
Laundromat,
those
really?
dating
yeah,
sites
I'm
are
gonna probably need
trash.
that now. Nobody can do my laundry
those
now.
dating websites are garbage.
Mm.
What are you talking about? I get laid all the time on those.
No, he
I'll
doesn't.
get back into it.
I would like you to start keeping a log. Can you do that?
Yeah, 460.
No, I get that, but I would like
Inflated.
Of course, I have a
though.
log.
at
No,
least.
they're not.
I would like a report on everyone. The number, of course. You start with number 466.
That's not this kind of show. That's the Ocho Man show.
On the
Inflated.
off
I
topic,
should talk
we
about
come
that.
back to the off topic show. Then we'll ask you what you've been up to. We're like, I got 3 more, Dad. 466, 467, 468, 466. Julie, I'm calling her. She was a freak.
He.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
So
yeah,
that's what we're
sure.
talking about.
Well, Armand, why don't you tell these people what
Dating
constitutes a number,
Wooter.
and then they can tell you how wrong you are.
I blowjobs count.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
We've already discussed this.
No, they don't.
Well, I feel that it's pretty important that we discuss it again because you still think the blowjobs count.
Yeah, obviously.
We didn't get through to you the first time.
fucking obvious.
Does it count if they give me a bath?
Hey,
Does
do you
that,
have-
does that count as 2?
Donna says get on FetLife.
Fat Life?
FetLife.
Fet
It's
Life?
fetish site because
Oh,
you like
really?
getting pegged and stuff like that.
Cool.
Oh yeah, the docking shit with this guy.
Yeah, docking.
You guys wouldn't be surprised at all. how
Docking
big of a
doesn't count.
pervert he fucking is.
I haven't included
Is,
docking.
wow, pegging a type of docking?
No,
Why
Because you're docking.
I guess fuck. Technically,
That's no. I,
He's from the '80s. He was a real metal fan. He says if you're not docking, it ain't rocking. You know what I mean?
yeah, docking. Dokken.
yeah. If BJ counts against President Clinton, it counts for me. Good point.
You know what?
Lazy Lamar.
Armand's not a president, so
And it doesn't count for your number of
Luar
people you've
counts
banged.
BJ's. That's good enough.
I bet
Dallas.
Luar does.
Not given.
Nah, we're not talking about ones
Hey,
he gives.
hey.
Jesus.
Leave him alone.
All right. Well, so
I'm gonna get on. What's that? Yeah. What's that gay Tinder? What's the other? Grinder.
Grinder
I'm get on Grinder though. Yeah.
or is it Grinder? It's probably
Yeah,
Grinder.
Grindr, I would think.
If
isn't
it's Tinder, why can't it be Grinder?
it? You would think.
I don't know.
Why wouldn't it be Tinder?
Oh, oh, oh.
All right. So I didn't
What
think
came
I was
first, the
that
Grinder or the Tinder?
interested in my love life. which
No, we're not.
is
We just think
moribund.
it's more like a car crash or a
make it-
train wreck.
It's gonna make a
You
comeback.
drive
now.
up on. There's fire. There's dead bodies. There's a guy half
I
ran
think-
over.
I think this
you
is-
just can't look away.
This is the ultimate one. This is over. It's over.
I hope
I took
not.
all my shit and got out of there.
I hope not. Your dad's
I'm
gonna
not
be
gonna
heartbroken.
ask why.
Yeah, he's the one that's gonna suffer the most.
So I want to play a couple voicemails. We got a guy, a new fan. He's a new fan from Louisiana, and he's very He digs the podcast a lot. And he sent us 6 voicemails in over the course of 2 or 3 days. I'm not going to play them all because I don't think we got the time for that. But maybe. We'll see. We'll start with it, and we'll just see where it goes.
You going to start on the third one, though, or you starting on the second one?
I'm going to start on the first one.
Oh, all right. Right on. This guy's interesting.
Do we have sound here?
This is Nick from Louisiana.
What's up, Nick?
I laughed the hardest the other day when I heard Eric ask, would you rather a nose on you as a dick or a dick as a nose?
That's what you guys
That's
talk
very
about?
funny.
I mean, that's a
I
very
asked
philosophical-
one time on the show. I was
That's
like, would you rather have
conspiracy.
would you rather have a dick for your nose or a nose for your dick?
There's a lot of off topic that goes on the show. That's what today is. It's just whatever we want to do. At least we're here. It's a At least we're here show.
At least we're here.
More laziness, indolence.
Can you imagine how inconvenient it'd be if you shit out of your elbow?
Why would that be inconvenient? That'd be kind of not bad.
I don't know about that.
Toilet design would be totally different. Like at the
Yeah.
bar, just be like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm over taking a shit. Just have your arm up on the.
You being this.
Anyway,
Is that what you contemplate? And
Very, very funny.
Times of
But
reflection.
I'm sure Ahmad would love to have a dick near his face. That's undoubtedly.
Got him.
he doesn't mean somebody else's dick. It's
Oh.
would you have a dick for a nose or a nose for a dick? And you would love to have a dick on your face, is what he's saying.
would you rather have a small dick where it is now or a big dick where your nose
You're
is?
getting ahead of yourself. We haven't told you, but we got a whole list of would you rathers for later on in the show. We want to get real deep into the psychology of Armand.
You really think people want to listen to that?
Yes. Fuck them. I want to
wanna
know how.
know, right.
Yeah, you're an insane.
We can do that out of the studio.
Oh, but why?
Yeah, it's so much more fun.
Now we've got it. We'll have it on
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
It's proof.
True. But I want to say awesome podcast, guys. I love it. I've been listening to it just recently, came across it 2 weeks ago or so, and I probably listened.
Hell yeah,
All right, we're gonna skip to the next one because he's more or less S and some D on for the rest of that one.
that's true.
Hey, Dick Faces. This is Nick from
He's talking to you because you got the dick face.
Louisiana again. Listening to one of your podcasts from the past.
Mm-hmm.
And an idea came up in my head.
And then
And I've been thinking this as well, but I wanted to share it with y'all and see what y'all thoughts on this was.
lay it on me, Nick.
Okay, I'm gonna warn ahead of time. This goes way against the way I see things in the world, and I'm going to say so.
Oh, so it must
If
make
y'all
sense.
have any, or if y'all will,
No, I think we'll see. We'll see.
after I ask the question. The coronavirus.
You're
Oh,
familiar with
fuck.
the coronavirus, right?
Oh boy. Okay.
Sick and tired of it. Sure you guys are too,
I kind of love it.
and the rest of the country. But do you think the coronavirus, since it started in China, quote unquote, the China virus, quote unquote, CCP virus,
I've not heard it called the CCP virus yet, but that's not bad. I'll allow it.
That's good enough. Yeah.
do you
It's accurate, huh, Armand? Okay. Anyway.
think that was a ploy by the Democrats,
Yes.
as in Joe Biden
Yes.
and all the motherfuckers,
Yes.
The motherfucktards. Go on.
I like it.
to cause havoc in the United States so that Trump's economy that he made and
He made women,
Hold on.
fucking women.
all
No,
the
Obama made
progress
that.
he
Obama
made
made the
and
economy.
low unemployment and
Trump
That was
invented-
Obama.
all those things
invented it, Trump.
would be affected because of the fact that
So, do we think that the CCP virus,
The corona.
the corona, was
COVID-19.
a Democratic ploy carried out through their connections with the Chinese to make Trump, specifically Trump, look bad and take him down a notch? Do you believe that?
No, because I think he did good.
Is that the
I think
reason
he
they
did a
invented the
good-
virus, or is that
He goes on to basically say that.
I think
he
I think it was used as
His response wasn't bad, I should say. He didn't do good, but his response wasn't terrible to the pandemic. I don't think so. He didn't. I mean,
Who, Trump?
yeah. I mean, what did he do that like made?
First-
They're saying it made him look bad, right? Like, what did it do to make him
First
look
of all,
bad?
is
His
it
response
is it
wasn't
the
bad.
government's fault? Is it the government's
not.
job to have anything to do with
Look,
pandemics?
I don't like the guy
Of course
Trump
not.
at all either, but I'm
Yeah.
just from a outside perspective here. Like, he
I-
didn't
I
do
think the
bad.
reaction to
Fuck,
it-
it sent us money and shit too. I mean,
Would you
Whatever.
say that the reaction on the state level would have been the same had it been Obama in office?
No,
Not
I think
Trump.
Obama would have much tighter restrictions earlier on. It probably did a lot better about constricting this.
Oh, really? You
I
think
think
you
so.
think he would have? You think he would have had the
It took
travel
8 months
ban?
for fucking Trump basically to admit it was real.
The
So-
travel ban
yeah,
probably
you're
saved
not
more.
wrong there.
Oh,
Well, I forgot
what about the travel
that.
ban?
Wait a minute, I forgot about that.
That didn't do anything.
Not really. No, that didn't
Okay,
do much.
well then you know what you're talking about.
I mean, we could say it did something if it stopped the virus from getting here.
Of course it
fucking
did.
got
That's-
here.
He's crazy. That's the only thing that did anything. You can't stop a virus unless you stop vectors from coming in the country.
Ideally, a travel ban would, but it didn't.
Okay, but masks,
Because,
did.
well, no.
masks and shutting down.
Man, there's
everything.
always little monkeys and guys that are
Can I
going to
finish?
bring them on
Can I
boats,
finish?
dude.
Yeah, my point is exactly there is a travel ban in effect, but it's not 100%. You know what I mean? It slowed it down, but
So what did Obama do with the H1N1 virus?
Obama healed Corona. That's where we're getting to. Anyway, let's keep going on. That.
Obama's
Had
St. Luke.
a biochemical weapon unleashed on
Yeah, I just gotta say I'm not at all on this line of thinking.
us.
Sorry,
It's a
Nick.
conspiracy.
By-
So let the man state his
Hey,
conspiracy.
I am. That's
Okay.
why I'm playing it.
Good.
China through the Democrats, just so Trump would look bad during his last year of
I think
presidency.
you got something there, Nick.
And Trump got it. I heard. I'm sure y'all did too. The coronavirus he
Trump was fucking poisoned
had,
by the
Yeah.
coronavirus.
Biowarfare, bud.
but I don't recall many Democrats getting it. Biden,
Not enough.
Pelosi.
Yeah, well, they wear masks and practice social distancing and
Ah,
things like that.
Got him.
The beautiful
Ah.
Maxine Waters.
Maxine Waters, yeah.
Maxine.
What's y'all thoughts on that? Do you think that is
Not
a
a little.
possible narrative? And also, do you think that the election was stolen?
No and no.
And I mean, I do obviously. I'm a big Trumper, and I think
you.
it was stolen. And since after it was stolen, you hear nothing much of it it being stolen.
Because it
But
wasn't
when
stolen.
I don't
Gore
like that word.
lost, and it was a big deal, about getting a vote.
Listen, first
Gore
things
lost.
first.
No,
it was not
26
stolen.
2016 was stolen. Trump stole in 2016. That's what.
That's fair.
Yes, that's the truth.
He did not steal the.
Of course he did.
Like it wasn't stolen from him this time. You know what I mean? To steal, that's just like taking something that doesn't belong to you.
To say that there wasn't collusion, Armand's he's sarcastic.
Yes,
here.
I'm being sarcastic.
I don't know if you can tell
I
that.
couldn't catch.
You
that,
don't think
no.
there were irregularities in this election?
Forever and ever.
Statistical,
Not near the
mathematical.
specifically proven irregularities of the 2016.
How do we know? Nobody gave it any credence to
And
them, so
then
they were never
you're
when
referred to
Hillary
court.
Clinton lost, it was Russia, and
Yeah,
even
of course
during
it was.
special
Did he say
investigation.
Marsha.
Why isn't anything being done about
Russia.
to
commas.
see if it truly
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't care. I
Well,
hope
we
it
know
was
that.
stolen.
I know that.
hope it
Yeah.
was.
I don't
Anything
care.
necessary.
Well, that's what I would say. I mean, if you stole it, brag about it because we took it, and
No,
there's
I'm-
nothing got a damn
I'm
thing
just
you can do
kidding.
about it.
I believe in the sanctity of the voting system. If anybody stole it,
Agreed.
and if we can prove it, burn them alive, figuratively.
was stolen, and it's like the
It wasn't.
Republicans just backed down, or were they in
That's
it
what
too?
Republicans
'Cause
always
they were
do.
scared.
That's why.
That's what Republicans always do. They
Back
back
down?
down. Back down.
The
Of course,
common
spineless.
Republican is so mad at
Par
the
for the
party right
course.
now. You know what I mean? The common Republican is like, fuck Republicans right now.
to Trump. I'm just baffled at that. But yeah, I feel that the virus was sent from China because the Democrats wanted Trump to look bad.
Who transcribed that anyway? It says trunk.
Yeah, it's automatically done by Google.
Okay, I was wondering if that was you.
All right, I'm going to play one more. It's the finish of the last one.
Yeah, I was cut off from my last message. This is Nick from Louisiana again.
Hello.
Before I finish, I want to say, fuck you, Everett.
Everett.
Fuck
Man, Nick.
you.
Get fucked.
Team Eric. Team
Thank you.
Armand.
Right on, Nick.
Go. I love you guys.
Great statement.
Keep it up. Fuck the people who say y'all get off subject. I love it. I love the fucking humor. I love the laughing. But
So laugh it up.
Did you just say we were funny?
What am I funny?
Funny like how?
Amuse you?
Yeah, like how?
You know what?
He's a big boy. He
Can
can
we-
talk for himself.
Can
Everett.
we
He
three
speaks for his fucking self.
as
okay?
three grown men agree that scene is now way overplayed by everyone in the general population?
No, not
Funny
enough
how
people-
is completely overplayed.
I could get a fucking shirt that says "funny like how," and nobody, 8 out of 10 people aren't going to know.
Yeah,
what
I
it
don't know. I
means.
think it's old
I
enough
don't
now.
think
a lot
so.
of young people don't know what it's all
Fuck young people, but any it's
No.
it's way overplayed.
I don't know.
Do you want to fuck young people? What's wrong with you?
you guys are awesome. Fuck
Thank
you,
you.
Everett.
Fuck you.
Later.
Everett.
Thanks,
Louisiana.
Louisiana Nick. Keep
Louisiana
listening.
Nick.
Take it easy, Louisiana Nick. We got three.
Can we
more
call
for
him
but
Big Dick Nick?
It's a lot of the same.
No, call him very rational,
Big
well,
Dick Nick.
well thought Nick.
I like Big Dick Nick better.
Big Dick Nick. From now on,
Oh,
it's
boy,
Big Dick Nick from
he likes to-
Louisiana.
He likes to send him in, huh?
Yeah, that is pretty cool. It's been a while since we've had that many sent at one time. Armand, let's talk a little bit about some of the financial stuff going on lately. You've been doing pretty well in Bitcoin since I got you there, have you not?
Yeah.
This,
I wish
the
I put in
fucking-
more.
Yeah, the rise of it since you bought in
Meteoric.
at 28.
About 20, and I add some at like 30.
Now it's what, 45 today, something like that?
Yeah, it was 40. It hit 48, I think, the high, and now it's down
It's
about 3,000 a
madness.
day. Yeah.
Have
I don't
you
know if it's
ever-
madness? I think.
It's Sparta, man.
Now, have you heard much of the Dogecoin that Elon Musk is out there?
No.
He's out there
Yeah,
popping every day out on Twitter. Yeah, nobody knows how to say it. It's all letters on a page until you hear somebody who's got a brain say it.
What
in real
about
life.
what about that? Because Elon Musk
Well, it's
advocated it.
that's what people are trying to do. They're trying to do the same thing that Wall Street's bet did. They're trying to take a relatively, not
I
worthless,
love
but
that. That I like. I mean, I like the little guy we talked about, the Reddit.
sure.
And I was going to ask you, how do I get in that group? Because they're driving other stocks up today.
Go to reddit.com/r/Wall Street Bets.
Well, you got to tell me.
There's also our crypto bets, which I'm going to start getting on too to see where they're going with crypto. Because I
Okay.
think there's a lot more money to be made in fucking driving crypto up than there are driving stocks up. But
Well, I actually made more money in Riot Blockchain, which I told you.
Sure.
That
which
went up.
that you bought the stock in Riot
Correct.
Blockchain.
Well, I
so-
bought options.
Yeah, options of the
Riot.
stock on Riot, but-
RIOT. Yeah.
but that's not an actual crypto.
Right, but it's like it's almost now.
They're a
I don't
mining
even know if
company.
I don't even know what I'm doing, but it's like if you want to buy gold, but you really don't want to buy, physical gold.
Right.
You can buy the miners of
Right.
gold.
Sure.
Because that's basically if gold goes up, their value goes up. So I was assuming that Riot Blockchain is
Similar.
yeah.
Right. Well, they add more physical miners to their set than their stock
So
goes
can you
up.
explain what they do though? Simply.
No, I'm pretty sure Riot owns just a large mining operation.
Okay.
All that is they have computers which have specialized specialized processing units in them to do the algorithms for these bitcoins. So they do the
So
proof of work.
Now
proof
is
of
it
stake.
true? There's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin.
That's it.
But I think they've mined 18 million, right?
Something
so
like
what
that.
happens when the other
So
3
they have
million?
they have halvings every so often, which doubles the difficulty of Bitcoin. So to mine it gets twice as hard every so often and twice as hard. So whenever Bitcoin finally runs out, though, it's going to take forever to get those last little pieces mined. It's going to cost take so much electricity to do that. I don't know, because people a year and a half, 2 years ago were saying it's no longer profitable to do Bitcoin. It's only 15 grand. Now these same people are shooting themselves in the foot because they're like, I wish I had got
30,
rid of my rig.
40,000, yeah.
Right, because now those rigs are again way profitable to do that kind of shit. So
It's like drilling for oil. If you have to go, sometimes it's profitable. It's $50 a barrel, but it's not at 20.
right, it depends on what you got to drill through.
Right.
If it's shale, if it's fucking
Well, like the
wet
Arabs,
crude.
they don't have to drill at all.
Sweet
Just pop
crude.
a hole in them, up it comes. But
Like
fracking
fucking
and all this.
Jake
takes a
Clampett,
lot.
similar,
Yeah.
up through the ground, bubbling crude.
That was a swamp.
Leave it to
though.
you to
What
have
is that
a
not a
1960s sitcom illusion.
leave it
Next
to
thing
you?
you know,
That'd be a
old
40s.
Jed's a millionaire. Kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there.
And he, of course, sings the theme song. Yeah.
Beverly Hills. is
So
the
right
place
now,
you want to be.
What do you think is the investment? Do you think just straight buying into whatever your crypto of the day
I
is?
think it comes back down under 40 and maybe jump on it again.
So stay on crypto, or would you say go into the stock market and
I
look
don't know about crypto. I like Riot Blockchain, I guess. If
without
you wanna-
knowing anything about it? It's proven to be a money maker without much knowledge. We're at the point
Bitcoin
right now.
itself?
Yeah, Bitcoin
Yeah, I
and
like-
cryptocurrency in general.
Well, I think people, and this is not. I'm not going against our new president, but when Democrats get in office, they spend money, which tends to devalue the dollar or inflation. And if there's a hedge against inflation, which has traditionally been gold, I think Bitcoin's a pretty good alternative.
Speaking of that, I want to know how all these stimuluses aren't devaluing the dollar.
Boy, that you got me. I was contemplating that myself. Yeah.
How could you just put
I'm not sure-
trillions, extra trillions into the circulation?
I'll go farther than that. Why is it even the currency, the international currency? Who has faith in this thing?
At this point, you got to wonder.
Right. I mean, he's going to spend $2 trillion, right? Just like it's nothing. That's more than like the first 44 presidents put together, and it's just gone in a day or two. Crazy.
Eh.
So yeah, why is it? That's why Bitcoin, people are seeing it. It has value. It has intrinsic value, and they want it. Now, what's
That's all it's worth.
what's it going to be in a year from now? I'm asking you.
Well, I mean, there's a chance in a year it's worth 15 grand, and there's a chance it's worth 130.
No, I'm
7
asking, I
billion.
don't want chances. What do you
Honestly,
think?
I have no real insight on what it's going to do. My feeling is it's not done going up, and I don't think it's going to be done going up for
I'm
a
going
good
to say,
long while.
what's today? The 10th?
Today's
February?
the 10th.
I'm going to say next February, it's going to be over 100,000.
I wouldn't
One
doubt that.
Bitcoin?
Because
Bitcoin.
at this
I
point,
think it'll
it's
double at
doing
least.
nothing but getting more people into it, more people flooding in and wanting this currency. It's just going to drive the price up. Right now, if you can do anything, put everything you have into Bitcoin for a year. I would say it'd be
I
a
wish
good
I had
bet.
the guts to do it. Well, remember, was it on this show or Ocho Man? One or the other. Where I said I was going to buy if it went under like 7,500.
Yeah.
And I didn't. And
It did.
went-
Well, it went well, and it
Oh,
went
it
to
went
like
up
4,000.
5,000,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And I still didn't do it.
Yeah, think about how much money you could have
Cheers.
10 times your money at this point. 11.
But even there, Everett, I probably would have put $500 into it. So I probably made most as much because I got about $5
Yeah,
grand.
made $5
I got
grand,
about
yeah.
$5 grand now. So
But still, that'd have been nice. Shoulda, coulda, woulda all the way back when it came out. Honestly, you can say that all the way back. Oh, I wish I would have bought what was $100. I wish I would have bought what was $5. Had you known?
I can't get in my Coinbase account.
Why not? Oh.
Fuck.
Well, I'll take care of you.
I didn't even think about that.
I'll take care of you.
So what do the listeners say? Do they have Bitcoin? Everybody out there have Bitcoin?
Let's take a look.
I know young people, speaking of people you want to fuck, they're all into
All
Bitcoin.
the people
they
Everett
all,
sent to,
they all put in Bitcoin. I'll tell you that.
they pay Everett in Bitcoin.
Kevin says you need to buy Kevin coin.
Kevin Coin?
Kevin
oh, shit.
Coin?
I'm
Every
all in.
coin bought buys me a quarter of grass. The slower he smokes, the more the coin is worth.
Hey, all
Okay,
right.
Kevin. All right.
Oh, he's got a future there. I'm
Well,
thinking.
that's certainly fungible.
All right, well, let's get into the meat of it. An interview with an Armand. We're going to pull this interview off by asking him a bunch of would you rather type questions, similar to the question we had a
Oh,
few
here
weeks
we go
ago.
again.
I
If
really
you're-
feel like we need to answer these two, though.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have no
Wait,
choice.
did you do your homework or no? Were you
No,
prepared?
I don't care what you guys think about anything.
That's fair.
I don't ask you guys
He-
anything.
He's got a
for
triple
you.
kill shirt.
You're too dumb. What do I have?
Triple kill shirt.
Holy shit.
What is it?
Triple kill. Anyway.
I don't think it's mine.
Actually, triple kill, is it in a row? Or is
Like
it
that.
in a
I think this is
triangle?
Tonga's. I think I took it out of her basket.
You look good in
yeah,
a
I'm
woman's
leaving
shirt,
this
Armand.
morning. Yeah, I took everything.
All right, you can see on the screen here, Armand. Would you rather have your mom walking on you while you're losing your virginity, or have someone shart in your mouth while you eat them out?
Shart? What does that
Shit
mean?
fart.
Oh,
Ah, a little much came out.
well, you have to.
That's an easy
I don't
one.
think I'd let my mom. My mom would be proud of me to see me lose my virginity.
interesting.
She would have. Yeah.
At your age?
Yeah. In fact, she told me in the Middle East, when a boy reaches 14, they take him to the whorehouse and get his cherry busted.
I think
That's
they're
a
a little
Muslim
progressive
thing.
over there, huh?
Yeah,
They'll beat
yeah,
women for showing their faces and take
But,
a 14-year-old to the whorehouse.
But
They
is
do,
it
yeah.
is it a woman or is it a kid or is it a sheep or
It's
what
a
is the
woman.
deal?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't
Not
know.
a
Hell, you never know.
camel. What do you think?
Hey, you don't know till you ask,
Racist.
Armand.
Racist.
Is Muslim a race?
It's a religion.
No, it is not. Yes. It's
Would you rather be forced to wear wet socks for the rest of your life, or only be allowed to wash your hair once a year?
wash my hair once a year? I don't have much anyway.
Yeah, we and Eric said we just shave our heads at that point.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm not gonna fucking
That's
have
an
wet
easy
socks on. There's
Yeah.
not. That's
Now
not
this
how
is an
I-
interesting one.
I'm a podiatrist. I can't.
Would you rather find out that the universe was just created moments ago and all of your memories and experiences were implanted
That'd be
and
wonderful.
fake? Or would you rather find out that you've been in a coma and this message you're reading or message you're getting right now is a message from your doctor to wake you up?
The former.
So you'd rather find out the universe
Sure.
is... What does that matter?
I'd rather find out I was in a coma right now and the text is a message from the doctor using advanced technology to wake me up because there's hope there. Oh fuck! I'm getting up out of a coma. I'm happy.
Yeah, I think I'd rather come out of the coma.
All my shit's fake. Every one of my memories. This is
Functionally, the universe
Nah, man.
is just created
Yeah,
minutes ago.
that's
all, there's
right.
hope in the second one. The first one only leads down a dark path.
Which shitty person would you rather be? Oh, that's too much reading. Let's go
Yeah,
down.
not enough.
Oh God!
Hey, what is
Oh, my
this?
God.
Nah,
Skip.
I
Skip.
No,
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Skip.
You're gonna
That's
answer
not
this.
for this show.
swallow your dad's jizz or swallow your mom's period blood.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, come on.
I want to know, Armand.
That's revolting.
All right, all right.
This is not that kind of show. It's children listening.
Let's see here.
I thought, these can be controversial without being scatological.
Oh, here you go. Your best friend committed a serious
okay.
but non-violent crime and needs your help to cover it up. If you refuse to help them, they'll go to jail for 25 years.
Okay.
Help them, but they have to. So you're
I'll
going to
live
do
with
A,
it. Sure.
help them, but they have to live with a guilty conscience for the rest
Yeah,
of
but
your life. Or
which
refuse
friend?
to help?
Yeah, but the question is, do I get caught or whatever? What, that's all.
Yeah, is there a
the-
100% chance you don't get
yeah,
caught?
The penalty is I have a guilty
we'll just do
conscience.
that.
I'll live with the conscience.
Yeah.
Sure. Now there's a
what if
chance I
there's
go
a
to jail with him.
60% chance you get caught trying to cover it up?
Depends on what the nonviolent
him.
crime is. Is it
How'd he
theft?
go?
Who'd you steal from? You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not going to take the rap for him, no. But I mean, I wouldn't give him up.
You wouldn't
I
help-
wouldn't even have a guilty
No,
conscience.
no, it's not saying give him up. It's help him cover it up. Say your buddy's an idiot.
Help them, it says.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm assuming you beat the rap.
I did say so. Yeah.
Okay.
So it
I would help them, yes. If it's not going to hurt me.
depends. I mean,
All
really,
day.
I need more circumstances on what this crime
Yeah,
was.
that
Nonviolent
one's- that's
isn't
too
enough.
vague.
Yeah, it's not enough. All right, we're gonna skip that because it's stupid.
Would you rather go back in time a month or forward?
Oh my God.
Would I rather go back in time a month or forward?
Back.
I don't know. This is a pretty lousy month.
Knowing what I know, Super Bowl just happened.
Ooh,
Yeah. Well, if I knew what I knew, sure.
that's a
Are you
good
kidding?
point. Yeah,
Well,
you're
yeah,
fucking
you know,
right,
the-
it did.
yeah, we know what Bitcoin did the last month.
I'm pulling a fucking Biff Tannen.
No shit, man. Would you rather give up cheese or give up oral sex? That is the worst question I've ever heard in my
What
life.
is it?
That's easy. I'll
Cheese
give up
is
cheese.
fucking gone. Fuck cheese.
cheese.
I can eat my eggs regular.
You like cheese that much?
Regular sex is pretty
Wait a
good,
minute,
but I
wait a minute,
love
wait a minute,
cheese.
wait a minute.
What, like Velveeta?
Any cheese. Any. That means no
cares?
pizza.
So what?
Means no cheeseburgers for the rest of your life. Means no nachos.
Fuck them. Cheese can go. It's out.
I don't know.
Gone. Fuck out of here, cheese.
What food would you? I mean, is there any food you would give up? I'm talking to you, since he wouldn't give up cheese.
You're saying, is there any food I'd rather have than oral
Right,
sex?
right.
Probably fucking not, as long as
Not
I'm
at
getting
all.
some
Not-
sort of
I don't know,
food.
Giordano's pizza, man. Ooh. I don't know if I go the rest of my life without that.
That stuff's pretty good. What the fuck
How about
is that?
steak?
What about it?
You give up steak?
Yeah.
Meat? I wouldn't give up meat.
That's not
you
the
give up
only
meat
meat there
completely?
is.
Meat.
Meat
All
completely.
Meat,
Vegetarian.
yeah,
then.
you're gonna be
You said a
vegetarian?
fucking food. I mean, you
Well,
didn't
it's
say
my
a
question.
food group.
Now it's meat.
His question. He gets to do this.
Meat
I
and
think
dairy.
I require meat to live for the most part. You know what I mean? Like, I could use meat in my diet.
No more steaks. No more hot dogs. No more fucking burgers.
Chicken is not meat.
Chicken, fish,
That's
beef.
not meat.
You
pork.
can
I
eat chicken. Beef. No beef. You can
No,
eat
no, no.
chicken.
No
You can eat
chicken,
fish.
no
You can get the
fish
fuck
either.
out of here. There's still
Would
pork
you?
and chicken.
I wouldn't give.
I'm
I'd
good.
give up the sex.
What?
Yeah, I'm giving up the sex.
Oral, yeah.
Fuck both.
It's just
you guys.
oral. There's plenty of things.
Yeah, there's other things
You can get
do.
HJs. You can
You
get
can dock,
fucking docking. You can get all kinds of stuff.
pegging, docking.
Yeah, there's a lot you can
That's
do
great stuff you can do.
that doesn't have to have a mouth involved. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Ben Lacey asks, "What the fuck is in that nasty-looking bottle?"
We already. Where were the beginning of this
We
show?
must have just tuned in.
Yeah, rewind to the beginning. We don't know. I'm
Yeah,
not
you
sure
put a
he
light
knows.
up to
Little
it.
of this, little
We're
of
doing
that.
a little spectroscopy on it after the show. We'll let you know.
You know what ad block won't block? Its ad did make you get ad block premium.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Would
Would
you
you
rather
ra-
poop in the toilet at a party knowing that you'll clog it, or poop in the bushes in the backyard?
I'm gonna clog that motherfucker if it
At
ain't
the
mine.
party, I don't care. But
Clog that
I have a
shit.
story. I met this gal's parents. I went to her parents' house. I must have been in my mid.
Was her name Swanson?
And I took a shit, and
Silly
it didn't,
Sally
it didn't
Sappy
go
Sally.
down. That was embarrassing.
It didn't go down.
It didn't go down. It was a bad one.
Did you get like the brush and?
I couldn't do anything.
your
I
name
just left.
Harry?
I left it in there. I don't know who found it.
You bastard!
What could I do? It wouldn't go down.
You
You ever pull the upper decker?
something.
We broke up later anyway.
Get a
but
toothbrush, jam it down.
Nothing
throw
I
the
could do.
toothbrush
I'm
away.
not putting my
It's not
hand in
your
there. It was
house.
dinner time.
Where's my toothbrush, Mom? Fuck, I don't know. You know?
Yeah, that was bad.
Did you ever pull an upper decker? Somebody you didn't like?
No,
you,
that's
you,
just not nice.
you
What's
poop.
that?
You squat on the pot, right?
Take
and
the
poop in the
top
back
off
pot.
the tank.
Poop in the tank in the back.
Oh.
So when they flush it, it puts shit in their water.
It's fucking disgusting, Armand.
I would never do that, but I do find it kind of juvenilely
It's interesting
hilarious.
that you know about it.
I don't know. That'd make me mad. Like if somebody did that in my house.
Because it's gonna take a couple flushes to get it all out of there.
What would you do though?
Fight.
I don't think I'd
How
fight
long are you
over
going
it,
to stay in
but-
the bathroom fighting? I mean, it was already getting to be kind of a long time.
Wait, maybe you should be a little more clear. What would I do about to the person that shit in my toilet like that, or to the shit in my toilet?
No, if you went to visit like a girlfriend's parents at their house,
Listen. I'm very what's the word? Ingenuitive.
ingenious.
There you go. I
Innovative.
wouldn't even say innovative. That's probably the better word. Innovative. I'm very innovative. I'll figure out how to get the turd down the toilet. Everything's clean, and I'll do it in a very timely manner.
Well, this is an easy one though. At a party, nobody knows who did it anyway, so
Yeah,
it's
most
stupid.
likely. That's pretty easy. How about this? Would you rather fuck the top half of Emma Watson with the bottom part of Hulk Hogan, or the top half of
my
Hulk
God.
Hogan with the bottom half of Emma Watson?
Oh God,
That's fucked up. I guess
well,
I'm
I
going
mean,
with
shotgun?
Emma on top. You know what I mean? I'm not looking at. Come on, brother, put it in my pooper.
Well, you're kissing her too and everything.
You
You know?
gotta fuck the bottom of Hulk Hogan.
Yep,
The
I guess
only
so.
part that matters.
It's a butthole.
Where you gotta stick your dick.
I'm looking at Emma Watson.
Wow,
Okay.
that's a no. That's a Kobayashi Maru there.
Yeah, kind of.
All right, I take Hulk on the bottom, I guess.
No win situation.
Yeah.
Kobayashi Maru test.
Yeah.
See, is that one? Is
Star
that being
Trek.
overused
That's
too?
Star Trek,
Do our
yeah.
people know that one? Do our listeners know?
Since 2009,
illusion?
a lot more people know that one.
Oh,
yeah.
really? Did
Since
they use it
JJ
again?
They used it in that movie.
Oh,
yeah.
see, yeah, it was used in Wrath of Khan first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kobayashi Maru.
Ooh,
It
this
took
is
me
a good one.
second
Would
to
you rather
get-
have $10,000 a day transferred to your bank account or eat both your hands? I guess I'd rather than eat my hands. I'd rather have 10 grand. But I don't think that's what it means.
Yeah, I'd rather have the 10,000.
Would you rather have the 10,000 a day and eat your own hands or not?
I gotta have my hands.
I don't understand this question.
So if you eat your hands, you get $10,000 a day.
Yeah. course, you're not going to eat your hand. I
Think
wouldn't
about
lose
that.
them. I wouldn't even put them in a garbage.
Every 100
Is
disposal.
that
days.
fucking lazy?
With that amount of money, you can get some good implants.
I don't care.
Edward Scissorhands or whatever.
There's a funny.
Oh my God, this next one's so good. Would you rather poop every time you have an orgasm, or have a 5% chance that you'll say the N word in every conversation that you
Oh
have?
my God.
I'll take the 5%
5%
chance. Yeah,
chance. God damn it.
for sure.
That's good. I'm gonna have to just really watch out who I'm talking to.
Are you either that or you get a girl that's very accepting?
You get, oh man.
Fuck.
Listen, fortunate or none or where I come from, that's not that big of a deal. Believe me.
Pooping?
In Granite City.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Granite City.
In Granite City,
Yeah.
there's a hell of a lot more of a 5% chance. You're
Would
gonna
you
hear
rather
that
be the
word.
smartest person in the world or the stupidest? Don't mean the lowest IQ, just the stupidest.
Would I rather be this?
Think about the ignorance is bliss argument. And think about what you would know if you're the smartest person. And knowing what you wouldn't know would bother me if you're the smartest person in the world.
If you want to be a smart, come on, that's stupid.
Well, you're
Right there,
stupid.
that's a stupid question.
Well, then you'd be the stupid one.
Would you rather have the shortest dick in the world or the longest?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Either way, it's unfunctional.
Yeah, either way, you're not getting laid.
Oh yeah.
At least you're not going balls deep.
You'd have a contract. You'd have a college.
He's like,
you'd
I'll
have
find a
porn
horse.
contract.
There, you can't.
I'm not saying it doesn't work.
Listen,
It's
man.
long and it works.
What's the world record for
No,
schlong
it doesn't
size?
matter if you can't
Biggest
fit it anywhere.
dick
You want a tiny
ever.
one? Nothing. That's
no,
still
that's not gonna
worse.
work either, but it doesn't
Okay.
matter if you can't fit it
It does
anywhere.
matter. It does matter.
This guy claims to have a 13.5-inch dick.
Okay. You don't want. Okay. You don't want that.
That's
I
a
guess.
fucking. That's a Pringles
But
can.
that's better
Listen
than
to me.
nothing. That's better
Listen
than
to me.
this.
Yeah.
That sounds good on the surface, Armand, but listen
I'm
to me
saying
when I'm telling
smallest
you this.
or biggest. There's
You're
no in
gonna
between.
rip girls in half with that, okay?
So
You're
hold
gonna
on.
That's the
split them
good
right
part.
down the middle.
Armand
You
doesn't
don't
care
need-
about a woman's pleasure.
Yeah,
So think
that's
about
right.
that. So what does it matter for you? You can have a little dick and it doesn't matter as long as you're getting off.
Yeah, right. No shit.
You're not going to get off. Who's going to get off? As soon as you take off your pants, you're done. What woman's
I
going to
don't
go out with
understand.
you?
What woman's going to go out with an anaconda?
Well, you get her drunk and get her loosened up a little bit.
You date rape her. You give her a little roofie.
Yeah.
We don't condone that here at Surreal Talk, ladies and gentlemen. That's
Two-
all you Team Armanders
We're
over
just
there.
joking.
2/3 of us do not condone that.
Are you
Otherwise,
telling me? I'm
Otherwise,
asking
the
you
Team
guys.
Armand
I'm
guys
asking
do.
you the question. You'd rather have the smallest then. You say you'd rather have the smallest.
no.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, there you go.
I would, so
There.
it comes down
So
to this:
that's it.
would I rather be known as the man with the smallest dick, or would I rather be known as the man with the biggest dick?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I'd rather be known as the man with the biggest dick.
Good choice.
So
And you of course.
I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks.
Well, you don't have to be called anything. Would you rather have the smallest or the largest? He's got to think about it. I don't
Yeah,
believe
because
this.
there's other shit you're not considering here. What if your dick's so big when you get a hard
I'm
on, it
not
takes all
consi-
your brain blood away and you fucking pass out every time you get a. Then what are you
That's
gonna
not
do?
part of the question.
no, but that's
There are no ill
definite-
effects of having a
Well,
large
yeah,
dick.
so
there are
what?
no
You
ill
see a
effects
hot
of a
girl,
small one.
See a hot girl walking right by you, get a hard on, you fall over.
Say I'm attracted to you, Armand, and I get a boner sitting
Your
here like
boner
this. You know what
takes all
happens?
your brain
this. My knee raises, and I got nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, say you're
You can't
attracted and you got the
hide.
other one. Nothing
Look,
happens.
with a dick that big, you can't hide a
Okay,
boner.
so you want the smallest then. Is
no,
that
I
your
don't.
answer?
No, I'll cut it off. Both
What
of
a
them.
fucking topic we're.
You just ask if I want to
I want
swallow
the
my
biggest,
mother's
yeah.
menstrual
I'll-
fluid, and you're not going to answer.
I
us.
didn't ask you that.
Well, he did.
I feel that you do.
This guy he
I
doesn't
didn't
want to
ask you
answer
that.
a simple question.
Well, of course I'd ever have the biggest. Like 3 gay dudes sitting around a campfire. That's pretty funny, though. Where's the campfire?
Yeah, he's got a point. Let's move on.
Yes.
Let's see here. Would you rather there be a ding sound, like ding, every time you winked, or every time you do a finger gun, it makes a pow cartoon sound?
Oh, the ding for sure.
Ding. That'd be pretty cool. Ding, ding, ding.
Or I do this and it makes.
Hey, finger guns, you know?
Boom, 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 boom.
I
That'd be
guess
pretty
the
cool
wink,
too.
I don't know. That's ridiculous. That's stupid.
I'd rather have the wink.
Okay.
It's pretty good. I don't know. Would you rather get $1 every time you compliment a stranger, or 10 times every time you insult a stranger in the meanest
I
way
like the
possible?
10 every time you insult.
I'd say the nice things.
No, you-
Would you rather have your life to where you get $1 every time you compliment a stranger, or $10 every time you just rip them the worst fucking possible way you can imagine?
I think I know what he wants.
I want to. Wait a minute.
He'll take
so
the
why,
10.
Give me the argument for why you want the $1.
Yeah, why
You're
would you
making the
want that?
world
I don't
a
want to
better
make
place.
No, I just
Yeah,
don't.
listen to him.
I don't care about the world at large. It's one-on-one. I don't want to make somebody feel bad.
Aw.
I don't want
Say
to
what
make
you
them
want.
feel bad either. I really don't. But at the same time, it's like,
Listen, I'll take the little bit of extra time if I'm getting $1 to say,
Yes.
hey,
am
your
I
hair
trying
looks
to be
nice.
hurtful?
No, yeah, the meanest.
Okay, so the
fucking-
time that you're going to save by being nice over being hurtful, because hurtful's going to take a second, is probably worth just $1.
It's like the
Hey,
third. It's
how
like
you
the third
doing?
round of
You don't
Charlie
smell
McDennis
today.
You know what I mean? Third round of Charlie McDennis.
You don't smell
Don't
today.
look too much into the question. You say basically you're either saying you're going to give a compliment to a stranger, you're going to say the nastiest thing that pops into your head.
So what the question means is money
That
more
doesn't mean you get
important to me than
Yeah.
human nature and being nice to people, I guess.
Because
So.
you'll probably get your ass kicked.
Give me that
if you say the wrong thing that-
$10.
To me, you're still going to be able to make a shit ton of money.
Yeah, if you compliment people, I could go around complimenting people all day for $1 a person and fucking make
I could toss
cake.
out 1,000 compliments a day.
I'll go to St. Louis every day.
I've never heard one
You're
out
like,
of you.
I'll toss out 100 insults and have the same amount.
Ooh, and work half the time.
10th the
Yeah,
time.
you got more time for complimenting.
Yeah, well.
Hey, go fuck yourself, you greasy piece of shit. You know that. I mean,
Would you rather receive $5 million now or wait 10 years and take 45?
$5 million now.
I'm taking the 45.
10. Who the hell knows? 10 years?
$5 million now?
Of course. Take it now.
No. See you guys in the poor line. You guys will be poor by then.
See in the poor line, he says.
Hey, that's not a compliment. You don't get $1 for that.
All right. Would you rather get $50 an hour for browsing Reddit or 1,000 times you push someone to the ground? $1,000 for every time you
I'll
just
take
push
the
somebody down.
1,000.
Armand's going around.
I'll push everybody down for $1,000.
I'm going to take the 50 an
We'll
hour,
push
and that's
each
just
other
my
down.
new job.
8 hours a day.
I'd push you down.
8
I don't know
hours
how
a
many-
day.
yeah, right.
Yeah, we work for 6 months solid and retire,
Who
Armand.
comes up with these? These are ridiculous. Okay.
You're ridiculous. Would you rather automatically say ahoy matey when you get an erection or shiver me timbers when you get off?
Ahoy, matey!
Shiver me
There's another
timber-
one.
Shiver me timbers, I
Not
guess.
me.
Ahoy matey's hilarious.
Ahoy, mate. The next one's good.
Go for it.
Would you rather be left with a cliffhanger?
Very funny.
That's a good one. Would you rather have one of these random superpowers or $50 million? There's no random superpowers
I don't
listed.
care. I'll take 50 million.
Invisibility.
Would you rather have Superman's powers or 50 million?
Superman's powers? Oh, Superman's powers.
Yeah.
What would you
That
do
doesn't
to make
include
money?
flying backwards to make the world.
What would you
Yeah.
do to make money with
Yeah, that-
Superman's? What obscure job would you get to make money with Superman's powers if you couldn't let everyone know you were Superman?
Good question. Oh, you couldn't let him.
That you
Okay.
could-
I- you
what-
didn't
how
say
would
that.
you make the
You
most money?
stipulate.
How would you make the most money without letting people know
I'll
you were
tell you how.
Superman as an
Why
occupation?
why wouldn't you want to?
Listen, play along, Dick. You just said
All
play
right,
along.
if I had to be evidence, okay. If I had,
So you
if
could
I-
Clark Kent. You're Clark Kent, but no one can know you're Superman.
Right.
You're going to
no,
make.
I'd take the 50 million instead
No,
of
but-
that.
See, I'm going deep Earth diamond mining. I can dive down as much as I want and pull back fucking basketball sized diamonds. And I found this fucking diamond.
them fucking crystal caves in Mexico. I'm hauling all them bitches back.
Oh,
up
that's
here.
just quartz.
Whatever. They're still cool.
Giant
They're
quartz,
big as
but-
fuck. Yeah, like 40 feet long.
Well,
Bring me
you
a
guys can
diamond
probably
that
think of some
size.
great things to do with this power.
Lumberjack?
I can't. I'll take the 50
We're gonna
million.
beat his 50
Lumberjack.
million in the
Just
first
go out there
day.
and punch trees
Go
over.
ahead.
Boom, 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 boom.
Rip them out.
Now, if I could tell
Throw
the
'em
future, if
all
my
the
super-
way to the fucking.
if my
to the
superpower
mill.
were I could
Throw
tell
'em
the
to the
future,
mill.
then I wouldn't. I'd take the superpower of telling the future.
What about Wolverine or 50 million? That gives you an
Wolverine.
What about
indefinite long
Spider-Man?
life.
Wolverine.
How about Spider-Man? He's got some shitty powers.
Spider-Man's
What are you
is pretty
talking
good.
about? Spider-Man's got good powers.
Climbing buildings.
He's got fucking spider strength. He's got
Armand.
spider senses where he can see
You're-
shit's getting ready to
How-
happen.
what kind of strength has he got compared to
you're
Superman?
a simple human
Oh, he's
being,
no
aren't you?
Superman.
Yeah.
He makes Captain
Like, what could he
America look
lift?
weak.
Yeah, yeah. He,
Okay, like what? Can he bench press what,
he,
1,000?
he can fucking
could probably
catch a
bench
car
press.
going 30 at you.
He could pick up a bulldozer.
Easy. He held that fucking city bus
What are you
above
guys,
his
12,
head
12 years old? Okay.
in the universe.
Spider-Man, he's like 17.
How about Batman?
22.
He doesn't have any powers. What about him?
'Cause he's a
If I could
pussy.
have his brains and his
No,
money,
he's a
I'd take
pussy.
it.
He's
Because you're going
not
to get way more than 50 million.
I'd rather have
smarter
Bruce
than
Wayne's
Tony-
money than
He's
his
not
powers.
smarter than Tony Stark, I don't think.
I mean,
He doesn't have any powers either, right?
No, but Tony Stark's a better superhero.
disagree. Whatever. I think
I think that's more interesting than these dumb questions.
Iron Man would definitely beat Batman up.
So if you were a superhero, who would you be? Which one?
Superman every time.
Superman?
No, come on, man. This,
You cannot beat Superman
I think it'd be Thor.
for many different
Thor
reasons.
could kick
Thor's pretty
Superman's
good.
ass.
Thor would be
No,
cool.
he would not.
Thor would be
Except
cool.
Hammers?
to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Thor would be neat. Vision would be cool to be.
Thor was able to be wrapped up, thinking Thor, the fucking Avengers movie where he got wrapped up in the metal.
Star Killer?
Starkiller's just a man. There's no power. Well, he's half eternal. That's true, but whatever. Barely knows how to use his
What are
powers.
the
I'm
listeners
talking
say? I want to
about-
hear what they say.
I'm
not
talking
you
about
guys.
Vader's apprentice.
Oh, Starkiller, he's pretty tough.
Who's Donna want to be?
I'm not seeing Don
Wonder
on there
Woman.
right now.
Panos.
Secure.
Wonder Woman? Huh.
Wonder Woman. Huh?
Tony Stark.
Donkey says Goku. Goku would be pretty good. He's
I
pretty
hear
tough.
he's badass.
I
I
wonder
don't
if
watch
Armand
that.
has ever done BJJ. What the hell's that?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh.
He has not.
No, well, yeah, I have. Yeah, We used to do with one of my guys I wrestle with. We used to do the MMA.
What's
kinda
your
style.
favorite hold?
Kimura.
Yeah, that was
But I'm pretty
Americana's
on
good
choke.
too,
I just
right?
choke. I like a choke.
Yeah, chokes are good.
Rear
The
naked, man.
Americanas are good too. That's
I'd
just
use a rear naked
Anaconda
in a real
choke.
fight before MMA.
Well,
even. I had a
yeah.
guy down. I choked the shit out of him.
Anaconda chokes are great for fights too. Well, they are. Where you come side control, get your wrapped around this part of
Oh
the
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
and you can protect yourself so good and choke them right out. It's a safe, fucking easy choke.
Yeah, that like the crucifix
From the-
kinda.
No. Hold on, I'll show you. Armand, raise up your left arm. I'm not left, your right arm. Sorry.
Your other left.
Your other left.
Oh yeah, and then you just separate yourself while they're on the mat, and you
Yeah,
just
and
keep
just
going
keep-
the other way.
Yeah, just keep fucking cranking it up.
Yep.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
We were talking
The
about
superhero.
Kimuras and
All I
Americanas.
know is I just got a chance to kill Armand and I didn't
Yeah.
take it.
You should have.
I should have taken it.
I'll
Fuck.
I'll throw up my stuff on you.
It burned me, man.
If my elbow wasn't fucked up, Armand, I'd beat you in arm wrestling right now.
Donna says she'd be the Scarlet Witch. That's not a bad one. She's
Yeah.
got-
Scarlet Witch would be a good
I think
one.
Vision screwed her, right?
Well, yeah.
They got that show going on right now, WandaVision. It's pretty good.
Have
ever
you watched
Yeah,
it?
what is
I
it?
haven't watched it.
So it takes place after the Avengers. Vision's dead.
Oh, okay.
She's fucking wigged out into her own. She's created her own pocket reality. She's brought Vision back to life. She's basically living through different eras of sitcoms
Really?
with Vision. Yeah.
What?
But now the new version of Shield's trying to get in and stop her because she's taking all these people hostage to basically make them human players in her reality. You know what I mean? She didn't create people so much as she just reworked people's brains that are making them.
Yeah, I think Katzenjammer said that's called a head and arm choke. That's what I would have called it too.
I thought it was called an anaconda choke.
I've never
Maybe
heard
it's the
that
same
term.
thing.
It is.
Anaconda choke.
Your head and arm choke don't got
Head and arm, yeah. No, see, yeah,
No.
this is from the front. That
That's
anaconda.
yeah, that's different, Everett. That's,
Yeah.
oh,
Right.
but you're talking what you're doing.
That's just a
the
side
gator
choke.
roll.
I used to call that
Yeah.
a side choke.
Anyway,
Okay.
let's look at this one here.
Marcelo Garcia.
Yeah, I was coming from the side. You're right. Either way, both those are good chokes for a fight.
Yeah.
Almost all chokes are good for a fight.
Biggest cock ever. Oh, I did that. Okay.
Yeah, we already figured that
What's
out.
the next question? So what did you say? What superhero you want to be? I still want to be Thor, I think.
Thor would be
Thor
pretty
would
good.
be cool because there's a lot more to Thor than
Yeah.
like just the power.
Thor's smarter than
like,
Superman.
A
Superman's
lot of
dumb
people
shit.
think like
How could you? Superman is one of the smartest characters in that universe.
He's
You guys
DC.
obviously know
DC
nothing.
characters are dumber than Marvel.
thank you, fucking thank you, Armand. Jesus Christ, about the one thing I'll fucking agree with.
That's
thank
racist.
you.
That is racist.
Fucking thank you.
DC is-
sucks.
That's right. Marvel's Trump. DC
Fucking-
is Biden. Right?
No,
yeah.
that's not right.
Okay.
I almost got him.
Here's
there.
a good one. Would you ever be able to
Okay.
fast travel to locations you previously visited or have a huge personal inventory without any weight? So, bottomless backpack. You can put anything you want in that could fit. Bottomless backpack. Or anywhere you've ever been, you can fast travel to.
Fast travel.
That'd be
I
pretty
got
good.
nothing worth carrying around anyway.
Is it gonna get heavy?
It has no weight.
No way. Yeah, it's like Superman. No way.
It's a bottomless backpack.
That's what
Well,
I
I gotta
asking.
be
Now,
able
can
to.
Superman
can I wrap
literally?
it around something and then pick that up?
It's the level 4 backpack from fucking PUBG.
Yeah, but you're not getting what I'm saying. If this is a magic backpack with no, I could just take my backpack and wrap it around this table, and then pick up my backpack and take it home, right?
Well, if it could fit in the backpack, yes.
Well, how big's a backpack?
What
if
do you
if
have
it's
that's
no
not
Not
bottom?
that big.
What do you have that's you want to take with you?
Well, I
anyway?
don't have a truck, and I could go pick things up if I had this bottomless backpack.
Yeah, but if you're walking,
Go to the store and just load your groceries right in. One after the other. Loaf of bread.
Well, yeah, but where do they go?
eggs. They go
Am
into
I
the
gonna
bottomless
Am I going to
backpack.
get them out?
Think of it as Santa's bag.
There's no
fast
bottom.
travel.
Think of it like Santa's bag. You just pull out whatever you wanted to pull out. You've had in there. You know you had that in there. You pull it out.
So it's a replicator.
Yeah, no, not really.
you can fast travel though.
It's a
You
replicator.
just
Ooh,
fast-
here's a good one. Would you
Oh, I'll
rather?
go anywhere anyway?
Would you flip a coin if winning meant you get 10 billion and tails meant you died? Heads, you get 10 billion. Tails, you die.
No,
No.
no, you can't do
50-50 death for 10 billion.
No.
That's tempting, man.
What's that game? What's
Wait. If I die, does my kid get?
Nothing. It's
10
not part
million.
of it. No,
nothing? You lose.
it's over.
Oh well, nope. Then never mind. Fuck it.
What are you asking about a game?
I think there's a. Is there a bet you take that the coin flip or what do you keep? I don't know. Anyway, I forget. It's
Thank you.
interesting. It's
Just-
interesting
just let it go.
statistical question.
Would you rather have the power to control the weather within 1 mile radius of where you're at the moment, or clap your hands and 3 fresh hot tacos appear on a plate before you?
I'll control the weather.
Unlimited hot tacos.
Just clap 3 tacos.
3
boom.
tacos.
However you want 'em.
3.
Every time you clap. if
Yeah,
you want.
definitely. That's because I'm starting a business, a taco stand.
I'm taking the weather, man.
There's no
Lightning, if you
overhead.
could-
The weather.
Think about the electricity generation you could do.
Zero weather. Well, yeah, okay. There, I didn't think about that either.
Go
Electricity.
to a football game and take the under in the game and make
Yeah,
it
strike their
snow
strike
like a
their
blizzard.
quarterback with
Make a lot
lightning.
of money. right there.
You could be subtle.
Why am I trying to manipulate every question to how I can make more money off of something?
you're
Because
cocksucker.
that's what life's all about: either getting laid or making money. Right?
I can't argue with that.
Now we
Would
agree
you-
on two things.
This is a
today.
good one. Would you rather be forced to say "milady" every time you address a woman,
Oh God, no.
or yell "I'm an atheist" as loud as possible? Everyone says
Oh,
every time somebody says
fuck.
"God bless you."
I'd say milady. I hate that God bless you stuff.
I
though.
hate the fucking. I hate.
But
the
I'm not an
atheist.
atheist,
I
so-
hate the atheist guy that always is just
Yeah, I
fucking.
know.
Nah,
Yeah.
fucking.
I
it's
say
like-
thank you, but I don't like to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That God bless you. That's-
Ooh, here's a good one.
But milady, yeah.
Would
milady
you
might
rather
get
add
you laid.
50 years to your lifespan and become a ghost when you die, or reduce your lifespan and be reincarnated continuously? I'm becoming a ghost. Reincarnated, you'll never remember, so it does you no good. Really, you're just somebody
that-
different. If we've been reincarnated right now 1,000,000 times, we don't know,
We would never know.
and unless there's a space in between the
Yeah, but what do
reincarnations where you get to
care if
reflect.
You don't know. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to be a
you do.
ghost.
There
What
is.
good is in being ghost?
There is.
Well, if you're a ghost, you still have some sort of mental
You
capacity.
maintain your
We don't
You
know
exist.
about that. We don't know about
conscious
that.
in the ether, in the netherworld. You get to come back and interact
I
as
don't know.
a
I think I'd
physical.
be reincarnated.
We're on the same page.
Whatever.
We're ghosting.
Yeah.
Unless I come back a
Fucking
cow, like a
on.
Hindu cow.
Oh, moo, a fucking cow. What? Come
Well, that's
on.
Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather have an apocalypse where everyone dies instantly and painlessly,
Yeah.
or the death is more painful but you have a chance to survive?
Ooh.
I'm taking the survival one.
Yeah, obviously all day.
Yep. rather suck a horse.
Yeah, read this one for me, Armand.
This
This
would
is
you
more
rather
here.
suck a horse's dick, get $5 million, and everyone think you sucked it for fun, for fun, or be fucked by a horse,
Ooh.
get $2 million, and everyone think you got it from the lottery?
I'm walking away and punching the guy that's offering this.
I'm taking the 5 probably.
You're taking the $5 million to suck a horse's.
A horse will kill you if it
I
fucks
don't
you.
want to be fucked by a horse.
I've seen the internets.
I'm not sucking a horse's dick either. I don't
It's
need
better
$5
than
I
million.
don't think I have a big enough mouth, but you know, I'm giving the old college try for $5 mil. $5 mil.
Where did you get these?
The internet. I mean,
Oh,
obviously.
of course, yeah.
That, growing a huge mustache immediately would be inconvenient as fuck. If you could make people do that, just be like, "Oh, I got a meeting today. Bam, huge mustache, motherfucker. Raleigh fingers now." You know what I mean?
See, now this is an
Ah,
easy
Hitler
one.
mustache. Boom.
Would you rather have a 1 in 10 chance to get $10
It's the
or 1 in
same
a million
question.
chance
I
to
mean,
get
what's the
1
difference?
million?
I'd take the 10 because you're never going to get that 1 in a million.
I take the 1 in a million.
Yeah.
What good is $10? Wasn't it?
Well, I could
And
buy
1 in
fucking
10.
something today with it and almost never get
Well,
that.
I guess I'm that's full of shit because I've never bought a lotto ticket in maybe one in my life, so I'm not taking that chance. So
Ooh, that's pretty good. Would you rather have your phone battery only last 100 minutes, but it only take a half an hour to charge? Or would you rather have it take a week to charge, but you only have to charge it twice a year? That's the twice a
take
year
a
thing.
week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chart,
That doesn't even
Matter
make
to me
sense.
'cause I got 2 phones.
Oh, okay.
You're always trying to evade the question.
Would you rather get $20 every time you throw up, or 200 every time you throw up, or 20 every time you pooped?
I never throw up. I'll take the 20.
20.
20.
Easily.
I shit like 3 times a day.
Now, if I could throw up on command, I'd take the 200.
Yeah, but that'll kill you. Your esophagus will be
Yeah,
messed
you'll
up.
you'll fuck yourself
yeah,
all the way
you
up.
can't
You're
throw up
supposed
that
to
much.
shit.
That'll mess you up.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Shitting is very gratifying.
What do you mean?
It feels good.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather get
don't enjoy taking a
$500?
crap?
Does butt stuff.
Would you rather get paid $500 every time you make someone laugh, or $10,000 every time you make someone cry?
10,000.
500. every
Taking the
time.
500. I'm funny.
Oh,
guy.
you know how much I make people laugh a lot.
Same. Armand, you make people cry a lot.
Yes, absolutely. Only the ones
Why?
I date.
Yeah, that's fair. Anytime somebody sees you naked, that's instant.
That too.
You get on YouTube and just take your
Poop for
clothes
the
off.
20 for show. Would you get
What's
on
the matter
YouTube?
with browsing Reddit? I mean, here we go.
Would
Continue
you
browsing Reddit?
Because some parts of Reddit are fucked.
I've never even been on. What is so?
Is Space Stick still a thing?
I don't know. I don't go on Reddit.
Pain
anymore,
Olympics?
man.
This thing's making it sound like
It's
browsing Reddit. It's a rather.
Listen, Reddit's a cool place. but
Reddit has
Reddit's a
everything.
fucked up place.
I want to get on that stock thing.
It's got porn of every type.
Oh, the crazy stuff.
You got to find it, but yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm talking about the dog stuff that you like, Armand. Animals. Let's see.
The quadrupedal stuff.
Would you rather get slapped by a random 12-year-old every morning at 7, or a random 7-year-old every night at 11?
Would you really get slapped by a different 12?
I'm going to go with the 7-year-old at 11.
Yeah, 7-year-old.
Yeah. If you had 2 dicks, would you rather have them side by side or
Oh,
one on
that's-
top of another?
I'm going one on top.
Yeah, I think top's better.
Yeah, what are you going to do with side by side? They have to go in together at that point.
Side by side.
Or every time
What's
you
the
have sex,
advantage?
she's got to be sideways.
Yeah, the female anatomy it makes you probably want to have them
Top to bottom's about the only way you can really do that.
Yeah.
Klingons supposedly have 2 dicks.
Functionally,
Where
right?
did you see that?
So Klingons have backup
He
of every organ.
knows.
Oh,
So taking it down the line, you got a backup heart. You probably got a backup dick.
I know Vulcans have an extra eyelid, right?
Do they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's in the original. They had that one. That's why Spock didn't go blind,
Hmm.
which was a real Deus ex machina.
Would you rather be able to instantly cook any food to perfection or be able to change what food is the moment it hits your stomach? I'm going to change it as soon as it hits my stomach. Because that way I could eat a gallon of ice cream and be like, boop, I just ate a fucking, crouton
Where's that one?
right here.
Oh,
Would you rather be able to instantly cook any food to perfection or be able to change what food is the moment it hits your stomach? Never gain weight again, you know what I mean? Or like you can eat fucking ice cream and tell yourself or give yourself like the best vitamin mix you've ever had.
yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to cook.
Would you rather be able to use woo?
This is Eric's question.
Would you rather be able to use force lightning, telekinesis, and the most beautiful
And be the most beautiful person.
person in the world?
of your sex.
Like be the most beautiful man.
Yeah. Or remain at your current level of attractiveness and be the most intelligent human on the planet and gain an extra 100
What's-
years.
I'm taking intelligence in the 100 years.
What's force lightning? What the hell's that?
You can shoot lightning on your fingers and fuck
Oh.
people up.
Yeah, there's so many more use
Telekinesis would be
cases
cool.
for that, though. Yeah, but you get force lightning, telekinesis, and be the most beautiful person in the world.
I think I'd take that.
Nah, I'm not bad looking. You give me an extra 100 years and I'm the smartest person in the world. I'm taking over. I'm the smartest person. And I got that much time.
It's Palpatine.
Yeah.
If
It's
the guy's
funny,
got-
that, it's funny that they used force lightning
Now, if
because
the guy's got force
because there you
lightning,
go.
You'd be dead. He'd kill you.
And he'd look good doing it.
Yeah. It'd be real sexy too.
Would you rather be immortal or be given 1 billion tax free?
Immortal.
So we got to talk about which type of immortal. Like vampire immortal, where you can die
You just live forever. That's all. I mean,
until you're killed.
no.
So you
Can't
outlast.
be killed apparently.
So you last.
Death becomes her.
Well, even worse. If you can't be killed, that means you basically can't be injured. So you're as you are forever. The planet ends. The sun goes supernova or whatever.
5 billion years from now, I'll take my chances.
You're going to be floating in space for eternity.
Yeah.
Eventually, whenever the cold death of the universe happens, it's going to be just you.
How do you know? It's gonna be might be the big rip.
No, it doesn't make sense. The big rip doesn't make sense to me.
Inflation.
I was thinking about it last night too. What if time is the only thing that actually knows how big space is? Stay with me here. You know how time changes and how fast it goes based on gravity?
Yeah.
Well, what if there's an expansion of the universe that's constantly happening no matter what? What if time knows exactly how much space is real space it's occupying, and it changes based on how it's stretched? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Well, that's these physical laws are all based that there is no such thing as a different time, or there are areas where there is
Well, no, that's not true
the
because
uniformity. That's the whole theory of the universe, right? There's a uniformity. There is no area where
That's
time
wrong.
is stretched.
That's completely wrong, Armand.
we know that's wrong. I mean, think about this: the area around a black hole, time runs a lot slower
But
than
it
the
still follows the same physical. What
In-
you're implying
in the-
is
in
a
the
total
frame of the-
difference in physical.
well in the frame of the
in-
reference frame.
There's
Yes,
no
Yeah.
fast forward on life, is what you're saying.
Right.
But yeah, which is obviously
Yeah.
not what we're talking about.
yeah. It's a little too much for Armand. We'll skip it.
Yes, I don't. Ask what's his name?
I watched a very nice
DeGrasse.
hour and a half program last night about quantum mechanics. It was pretty good. Had a bunch of physicists on it.
Really?
Yeah, it was really good. They were talking about it. I won't get into it. It was really good though.
Have you heard of ontological mathematics?
I have not.
Look that up.
Ontological mathematics. What's that all about?
Mathematics, ontological mathematics.
All right, what is it?
I can't understand it, but everything is based on math.
I don't know.
But check it out.
It's
Gotta
the
have a
study
show
of
on it.
mathematical wave nature of existence. Oh yeah, that's kind of what I was watching last night. Thoughts of mathematical sinusoidal waves. Oh man, it goes right along with what I was watching last night and how the existence itself may be a hologram. The way information is encoded on the surface of a black hole and it's kind of reprojected. They kind of think the universe is the same way.
Didn't we talk about whether it's all a computer simulation?
Simulation
The
theory.
old sim theory.
Like 30% chance of that.
We did that episode 2 or 3 times. It's pretty good.
Yeah, we got to simulate it.
You guys want to do a couple more of these and call it?
Call it, yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody's getting. If we have
Would you
anybody
rather
still
be
listening-
Django Fett or Boba Fett?
Well, Django's dead and got his head chopped off. I'm going Boba.
I don't-
The
I don't know
legacy
the
that
difference.
Django, the Mandalore, the legacy that he left.
Who knows about it? It's not a legacy if no one knows about it.
every clone wore his face.
So what? They're all but gone. 20 years later.
Doesn't matter the legacy.
There's nothing but a bunch
Heroes
of helmets.
live forever.
The helmets will
Legends
outlast
never
the fucking
die.
clones, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, look at 68. That's a stupid question. Would you
68?
rather receive $500,000 or roll a die and get a prize?
Give me the $500,000.
Of course.
That's a dumb one. There's a
That-
very
that's-
I'm going rolling the dice, boys, because you never know if there could be 600.
holy shit. Would you rather get a throbbing erection every time you're near a child, or have to scream the N word every time you hear the word Obama? He's already screams
yeah,
the N word.
I think I've already.
He already does that.
Yeah, so that
I'm
choice.
not doing it.
That choice has already been made for me.
Let's see. Would you rather get $20 an hour for doing nothing, or $5 every time you yell "fuck" at the top of your lungs? I'm taking the 20 an hour
I don't know.
For the rest of
5
my
every
life?
Time?
for doing
I'd yell
nothing.
fuck.
Fuck will just become. I don't want my fuck to become a work. You know what I mean? I like yelling fuck. I don't want it to be my job.
You
For
gotta yell
$5,
fuck.
you can
Listen,
do it.
You got to yell fuck 4 times
Yeah,
an
that's
hour
it. You're
every
done.
15 minutes.
I'm going to change
And
this
you're
up
done.
in public, in a public crowded space.
Oh, easy peasy. I'll yell fuck still. I don't care.
Well, I don't know. Not in a,
Fuck.
in a school. This is.
How about every time you have the chance you're in a crowded place, you have to yell fuck every minute, every 1 minute.
Nah, you go to jail.
Yeah. Well, I don't,
So I'm saying
many
you're gonna-
problems
True.
with
That's
that.
not true, Armand. Don't
I'm
say
taking the
that.
20,
But that's
no
not
matter
the
what.
question asked. I mean, you guys keep
You get it when you're
modifying these.
sleeping. You get it if you're in a coma. You know what I mean? It's never
74
inconvenient
is
to get
easy.
$20 an hour.
I like 74. You get $1 billion and one random human dies. Do you do it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do a lot less than that.
Hopefully it's not me.
I do it for. I'll do it
I do a whole
for.
lot more
I'll do.
than that,
Let's see who
baby.
do it for less. I'll do it for $1 million.
Here's what you do. Armand does it for $50.
50. I don't know about 50.
No, you can
Maybe
sit
I
here all
would,
day
yeah. I
long.
think I would. 50.
I bet he would do it all day long. You want another 50 and another person dies? Give me the 50.
100%.
He does it all day.
Wait a minute. There's no limit? Oh, yeah, baby.
50.
Sign me
I think
up.
I do it up to about 50.
Would you do it?
I'd kill a third world country. What the fuck are you talking about? Of
Oh,
course.
no
Kill
way.
Canada.
Fucking, yeah, dude. Taiwan.
Not
that
for 50
motherfucker.
Third
bucks.
world.
Yeah.
Hell with that. I killed China.
Yeah,
One
no
time for $1 billion, I'd do. I'd feel bad about it. I couldn't do
I
it for
wouldn't even
50.
feel bad about it.
I couldn't do it for 50.
Maybe they show you his family or everything. You know.
You just
Yeah,
killed a person.
that would have
but
to
I can
be.
still live with it.
You just
Right.
killed a person for
Right.
the completely
I
most
give him
selfish
I give
reason.
him $500,000 each.
I
Make
can't
him
do
feel
it.
better.
I'm not a fucking savage like you, I guess.
Oh, here we go again with this guy, the guy that wouldn't torture anybody. Remember that
Oh,
episode?
fuck. Do I
Yeah.
ever?
Mother Everett,
At least I'm consistent.
consistent liar.
I don't believe in making victims of people. I'm sorry, like you guys do. Yeah? You guys are savage. You guys are Nazis, basically.
rather be the victim yourself, eh?
No, good luck victimizing me, but I don't like anybody being made a victim. Just for somebody to decide
Straight man.
I'm going to force my will over someone else is not right. You know what I mean? My will is more important than your will is not a correct statement, in my opinion.
I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, that's what makes
Where
people.
does that come in on torture, though?
That's the same thing. Whenever you're forcing your will, they don't want to be tortured, and you want to do it. Whenever
Yeah,
you force
Yeah, but you're
anyone,
saving it. As I recall, the conundrum, the question was about, somebody's got a bomb,
Saving
so it's
your-
going to blow up a city. Are you going to torture a guy to find out where that bomb is?
Goddamn
Yeah,
right.
I'm not, but somebody
You're
probably
not.
will.
We would.
You wouldn't. You'd blow the city up.
I don't want to torture nobody, man. It's fucked up,
So
but-
you'd kill 30, 40 million people.
Yeah.
Listen, in a sound mind, I can't sit here and ever say I'm going to torture someone. Now, if I'm angry and I'm scared for whatever reason, God knows I'll act like an
It's a
animal.
question of values. It's a rhetorical question.
In my values
Now,
as in
even
a,
though
a
you
sane
find it
state of mind.
reprehensible to torture people, in that situation, Eric and I think that it's justified.
Well, I
If you're just torturing
that's
somebody
fine.
for the hell of it, no, I don't think either one of us are on board with that.
and that's
Yeah,
fine.
no,
There's
I mean-
degrees.
we were talking about
Wait.
this is a question of saving lives.
Who is the
torturing
person?
guy?
Is it in prison?
No, there's degrees of. I get it.
Well,
There's
that's-
degrees of
you
whether
said
or not it's
never.
worth it.
You're not going to ever.
And that's
Well,
where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
I don't know if I can believe that.
in
I
a sane
think
mindset, I cannot believe that I would ever do that or could ever do that. I couldn't look a person in
it
the
was
eyes.
your kids. It was your kids.
See, that's the different part. Where
Okay.
if I'm hurt or somebody else, that's not a sane mind. My point is, can I look at somebody right now? Can I take a knife and slowly dig it in your hands and look in your eyes and see that pain and continue to cause it to you? I couldn't do it.
If your kid's life was on the line, I
That's
think
the
you could.
different part. That's
Well,
where I'm not
that's
in my
the
right
part.
mind. I don't want to do it. It'd be hard for me to do it. But you put me in that situation, I might do it. That's the
it's
best
not
I'll give you.
logical.
Look, guys, let me break this up by just saying, can we waterboard me now?
No.
You want to be waterboarded?
Yeah, I want to be waterboarded.
The masochist over here.
Why don't we just chop a finger off?
Yeah.
No, no,
Only
like,
like the Yakuza.
I mean, I just want to feel like that. What that's like.
I don't think you do.
Don't you tell me what I want, Armand.
All right. If I knew how to do it, I'd be glad to.
What do you mean you don't know how to do it? You
Put
fucking
a towel on your head and pour
Yeah,
water.
dump water on me.
Do that. I'm gonna pay me. I'll do it.
I'm not paying you shit.
Would you take $1 billion to waterboard, Eric?
Me?
Yeah.
Yep. Because he knows it'd be okay.
Ooh,
That's-
96 is
It's not really
interesting.
torture, though. See, torture is against your will. That's the part you don't understand.
Okay, well, would you take $1 billion to torture me? If I'm like, if beforehand
I
I'm like
couldn't.
going,
I couldn't do that.
I'm like going, do it.
Not
Nope,
you.
100%. If they tell me like, here, this is what he's gonna do. He's gonna pull out 3
I couldn't
fingernails.
torture either one of
He's
you.
gonna pull out 3 fingernails and he's gonna
That's
fucking
not torture.
ice pick 2 spots in your body. He's like, bring that shit on. $1 billion? Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. If you want to do that to me, you could do that for $1 billion.
No. You have to do it to me. I'm not doing it to
I'm
you.
not doing it to you.
No. You got to do it to me.
I'm saying I'm not doing it.
Oh, well, we're fucking gonna be broke.
So
then.
say you had the same thing. Would you do it to me just for $1 billion? Could you
Oh,
torture
yeah.
me?
Oh, yeah.
Would you
I
tell
couldn't do it to either one of them.
Wait.
He
Would you
would.
tell me to do it?
No, then it's not torture.
No, but would you be like, look, no, it still is fucking torture.
No, it's pain. There's a difference. There's a psychological thing you're not realizing here. It's imposing yourself on someone having no way out and wanting out. You know what I mean? I don't want you to do this, and you can't
Like
stop
the
them.
battered
No,
wife
but I
thing.
think
It's similar.
Eric is thinking though. If
Yeah, you're talking about making a deal. Can I hurt you for money?
Right.
That's not
and you would
torture.
get some of the money
You
too.
could hurt me
You're
for
gonna
money.
get, and you'd give him the
Okay,
money.
that's not torture though.
No, but like for future reference.
I get it.
You don't
You're-
think pulling his toenails off with no anesthetic is not torture?
No.
Even if you give him $1 million?
No, because he's like, fucking do it.
It's torture.
it's
'cause I
still
know
going to
it's
hurt the
coming.
hell out of him.
It's not torture. It's giving him pain.
So the only thing about torture is voluntary, if it's voluntary or not.
Pretty much, because you can't be voluntarily
I don't go by
tortured.
that. I don't
What
go by
makes
that
torture
definition.
Not just pain or uncomfortable shit.
As soon as it's being done against your will, because you can have psychological torture with no pain. You get what I'm saying? It's against your will. Things are being done to you without you having any choice or
So can
or
you be
recourse.
tortured with no pain?
Well, define the definition of pain. Is it physical
Find the
pain or mental
definition
pain?
of torture. Can you be
I have.
tortured with no pain?
Yes, because pain. Well, there's going to be
Cite specific examples.
any psychological pain. That's non-physical.
No, that's pain. That's
So
not
what if
I'm
I
saying.
what if I showed you pictures?
No pain.
And I hate to say it, of your daughter dead. I made these pictures up and I gave you photoshops and I tortured you and said I did that. Okay, now she's not really, but now I've got her in a room where I'm getting ready to shoot her in the head. You know what I mean? Just fuck with you hardcore. It's not hurting you, but goddamn, you know what I mean? You want this to stop.
At
Anytime.
best, I'll act like an animal.
Well, I get you.
Just a fucking animal.
Say you're chained down, you're just going to go crazy. I get
Yeah,
it.
it's like
That's
a
my
fucking
point. That's
animal.
torture. Would you? So now do you get my point? If you want it to happen, that's not torture. If you're okay with it for whatever reason, that's not torture. If you want more than anything in your existence to stop, your will is for this to not happen, and yet somebody pushes on you, that's torture.
All right.
I'd still torture somebody.
Would you
Yeah,
rather be the
not me.
world's greatest martial artist or the galaxy's shittiest Jedi?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm taking Jedi.
Galaxy's shittiest Jedi,
Would
baby.
are they that powerful?
All
that they,
Let me get your drink. Bloop. Oop, fuck. Spilled it. That'd be horrible.
No, even a shitty Jedi'd get the drink there.
You
He'd
think?
just get drunk too much and start spilling them because his force would be fucking drunk.
It'd be like Hancock version. You ever see Will Smith Hancock?
Exactly.
Hancock
There-
Jedi.
There you go. Hancock was an amazing movie. I fucking loved that movie.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and kill it. Hopefully we'll be back next week or the week after.
yeah, with
You know.
a subject anybody actually wants to hear.
A subject with anybody that actually wants to hear it. My name's Armand.
Hey, Victor Sanchez
Don't
says
torture
Big E
me.
is right. I don't know what he's
Victor
talking
Sanchez.
about.
My name's Victor Sanchez, and I like Everett.
but- okay.
I got one for you, Everett.
I got
Would
one
you
for
put
you,
a
Everett.
shock collar on a random person and you get 50 grand every time you shocked them?
Yes.
Up to 4 times an hour because any more they die.
No,
Yes.
I wouldn't do that.
I would. Okay, but what if the random person was me or Armand?
No, you think I'm vengeful.
Maybe.
You think I'm vengeful
Donald
just
Trump?
sitting here. You know what I
See,
mean?
I
I'm
am.
not.
That's the difference, and I guess I am. I got vengeance.
If I hate the guy, I'd do it.
I can't for one think of anybody I truly hate. And even if I did, I don't think I could fucking just cause them pain. Just because I want them to feel pain. I don't want people to feel pain, Armand.
You should.
I
You
don't
shouldn't
know.
be a doctor.
Well, maybe I should be a doctor because
What
I
if
don't
the
want
pain's
people-
good for them?
That's a
Could
masochism
you be a
thing.
doctor? Well, I mean, could you? Because a lot of what we do is very painful.
I guess so, man. I'm sure you can come up with an exception to every
Well,
one
I'm
of my
asking you. I
values,
mean,
but
I'm not talking about your value. I'm just saying some people I can't, because I know some people like I can't give a shot. You know, I just can't. Not because they have an actual. They'll pass out.
sure.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't inflict pain on somebody. You probably couldn't be a doctor, right? So, this is gonna hurt.
How about this? At the same time, I don't like torture, but I have swatted my kid's butt.
Have you?
Fucking torture. That's more psychological abuse than anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Call it what
report
you
you
want.
to
What
is it,
about
Ace
what
of
about
Base?
the torture that you say when I'm gonna beat your ass if you don't do it?
Hey,
Send family services after
That's
you.
motherfucking torture.
that's what I'm saying. There's a hypocrisy in everything I say and everything everybody says. So
I'll vouch for that.
just find the hypocrisy, and I'm giving it to you right up front. So,
Well, that's fair.
but sitting as a sane person where I don't have a kid driving me crazy,
Let me.
I'm not hurting anybody.
I want to ask Eric about though. Did you ever ask him about those Reddit guys and the short selling squeeze they put on? What did you think about that?
Why are you asking me?
Because I know his opinion.
So
Is it a good thing or a bad thing what they did?
listen, they did it. I'm
Yeah.
glad. Look, it
Are you
happened.
glad or?
The reason I'm glad is
I am
it,
too.
It poked holes in the crazy, stupid fucking Wall Street system
Yeah.
that we got right now. Because if they were doing it and it wasn't just this group of kids that banded together and bought this shit,
So you
no.
think it's a positive, net positive for everybody?
in the sense that it could cause reform in how things are done.
Now give us your opinion, Everett.
My opinion is I have no problem with the fact they took the money.
Yeah, all the money, good. Keep that.
If that was all it was about, was just getting money, I have no problem with it. The fact that it started as a way to hurt random rich people because they have and the others do have not, that I have a problem with. It's the same thing as torture to me. You're basically doing it for the simple
that's why I
reason
brought
of
it up.
ruining someone. Not for the money. They're holding on to this shit so that these funds collapse and these people are out of money for good. Not so that they make money, so they lose money.
You're playing the fucking stock
And
market.
that's fine. But when you play the
You
stock
have
market,
to be you have to be prepared to lose your fucking ass.
No
because
shit.
That's what you're doing.
I get that. The risk is there. I have no problem with the risk. I have no problem with losing money. I have no problem with finding holes.
They're literally
doesn't-
sports betters on a fucking different
You-
sport.
See, you don't
is
understand
they
what
are.
I'm saying.
I don't want to put it, but I want to put basically you don't like because it's revenge. It's vengeful.
Right.
That's,
I don't
it's
like
all,
the vengeance in it. Now, if these
I don't-
same group of people got together and was like, listen, I found these people are shorting this stock. We have a chance to get in here and make all this money. Let's do this quick before anybody finds out. Fuck yes.
See,
Beat the
Victor-
system. Do it.
Yeah.
Now, the part I don't like is at the beginning, they're like, we have a chance to fuck these random rich people over that we don't know. We can make them lose everything they got if we just hold in this
who
long
have
enough.
made their money. by
Objection,
shorting things.
speculation.
By doing exactly what they're doing.
Hold on. Now they don't know who this hedge fund is. It could be us. Say we were at 18 years old. We all started investing by hook or crook and luck. We have made $1 billion and now started our hedge fund. We've never fucked anybody over, but now
Right.
we found out we've gone too far on this short, and they see that we have a position. They're like, "Fuck these rich people. We don't know who they are, but they're obviously horrible because they're rich. Just because they're rich, they deserve to lose what they have."
so why?
That's not
So
the-
look, if you're
they're
rich and you're
because
smart,
they've
in the-
shorted people and
and you're-
destroyed companies,
and you're
That's
smart in
why
the
they're
stock
rich.
market, then
See,
why do you put
objection,
all your
speculation.
candy in one fucking basket
You
in
wouldn't.
order to lose it all?
You wouldn't.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's-
did these
that's
people,
not the
did these
point.
hedge
I'm-
funds lose their whole ass? I mean,
Some of them almost did.
almost.
The hedge fund did, but the people who were in it likely didn't lose everything they had.
See, we didn't break nobody. Nobody's
all-
committing
But that's not-
suicide here.
That's not my point. My point is just the simple fact that they're doing it for the vengeance on random rich people. To me, that's the same thing as being racist against a black person just because they're black, hating someone just because they're rich and wanting them to fail. That's horrible. Just because this person is rich, they have and I don't. Fuck you. I hope you die because
There's
I don't
an
have
argument
But they're
there that the
manipulating the
rich-
rules.
there's-
They
there's-
are doing
exactly.
something that
There's an
manipulates the
argument there
rules,
that
and they
the-
got burned on it.
You don't
That's
know
why.
this person.
There's an argument there
That's
that
how
the
hedge
rich
funds make money, shorting stocks.
exactly.
You don't
Well, maybe
understand
it's their
shorting.
first time ever they got in.
They're not investing in a stock and it goes up and
Maybe
they made a lot
though,
of money.
but you can't
That's
play
different.
this scenario on a maybe though. You're acting
You
like
can't-
they did
yeah,
this
you can.
because
You have to. You have to play it on a maybe.
Who's
Otherwise,
came out
you're
and
taking
said,
a risk of hitting somebody.
Who from this hedge funds came out and said we did this strictly to fuck people over?
No, not the hedge fund. The
the
Wall Street bets.
fucking-
Get on Wall Street bets and read it. That's why they say nobody sell your GameStop or sell your GameStop stock. Wait, because that hedge fund's just about to go under. As soon as that hedge fund gets or goes under, then you can sell.
Yeah, because
That is their point.
But
The
that's
fuck
because the hedge funds they were hogs on this one. They sold more shares than there are.
I get that.
Okay, well that's manipulation.
The
And I'm
hedge funds
fine
sold
with that.
more shares than
Of
are.
course,
And I'm fine with
Fuck
that.
those motherfuckers.
they
you're not
borrowed a
getting me.
bunch of shares that didn't exist.
You're not getting me.
and they knew
I'm,
this.
Sure.
No, the kids knew this.
Yeah, the kids
Reddit
knew it.
people,
yeah,
not just
They
kids.
knew
somebody
that
on
they
Reddit
had-
found it out. They've shorted more shares than there are.
And I have no
They
problem
lost
with
They
that.
me.
hoarded up all the shares.
They've already cheated on this deal.
Absolutely.
And they lost me.
So-
he doesn't. That's no. That's
Again,
not.
you don't know what a hedge fund is for one, because
Doesn't-
not everybody in the hedge fund makes the
Hey, so
decision.
fucking attack the dumb guy, eh? About the hedge funds.
Dude, that's why they
You know
got
what hedge
burned,
apple
though,
is?
Everett. That's why they
I
got burned.
understand why they get, and they deserve to get burned
Okay,
for
then
that.
what's your problem?
My problem is just the thought process behind ruining people, specifically going after people to ruin them, not to make your own money, but to fuck somebody else so they lose money. That's the problem I have.
Yeah, but people that make money by ruining companies,
They're-
I think
okay,
I
so-
think that's fair game.
Okay, so there's
That's
the
all. You
whenever
don't,
when
I
you play
do.
the stocks and you make money, somebody's got to lose usually
Yeah.
in a game like that, and I have no problem with that. That's the risk of the stock market. But somebody to know that who you're going after directly so that
Just
they
said
lose.
it was a random rich person that they don't know who it was. They were going to make this
Right.
GameStop people.
They're random rich people.
it
It's
is.
Joe Rich, and you want Joe Rich because he's Joe Rich to lose what he's got because he's Joe Rich.
I think this is more motivated by money than you're giving fucking credit for here.
Okay, no. So the people who got in after the fact of it was motivated by money. The people who started it was motivated by revenge
Why
and
do
hate.
you think the guy
Go
that
read
started
it.
Why do you think the
Go
guy that
read Wall
started
Street
it
Bets.
was looking at the fucking Wall Street to notice that they'd oversold their stocks? Because he's trying to make fucking money.
Obviously, but that's not my point. My point. Go read Wall Street Bets, Eric. You don't
Yeah,
even
but you
fucking
know
clue
the
what
old
you're talking
saying,
about.
Everett. I mean, bulls make money, bears make
No
money,
shit.
hogs get slaughtered. These guys were hogs, and they got slaughtered.
And they deserve to.
And they play that game,
and,
though,
and
too.
people
That's-
being giddy overdoing
the-
it, I don't really have a big problem with it.
Well, that's what I have a problem with.
I didn't
Being
even make
giddy
any
with hurting
money, and
people.
I'm happy about it. And it's not because they're rich. It's
Well,
because they
look, just
manipulated
because
over and
someone's an
over.
asshole.
and
I
this
would have
time they
invested.
got burned.
I would have invested in that all day long had I known about it at the right time. But it wouldn't have been so these people lose money. It would have been so I make money. There's a difference there.
Okay, but at the end of the day, you're doing the same shit that the other guy's doing. What? So you got a better conscience than he does? You
Yes.
feel better about things?
Yes.
I don't understand. You're still fucking that rich guy.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not fucking.
You
just
are
that rich guy.
fucking that rich guy, though.
Nah, well,
What was your-
maybe.
I didn't-
But
what
that's
was
the
your-
risk of the stock market. I'm not doing it because he's rich. I've said this whole time. I've not changed that the stock market is a stock market. If you get a tip, play the tip. But if you get a tip and decide now I've finally got my chance to hit the big guy and I'm the little guy just because this person is a random rich person who may have at some point in time hurt somebody
let
to
me
get
ask
where
you
he's at.
this, Everett. I mean, okay. Now this
If you
can work.
can't see my point, then
Look,
I,
wait a minute. This can work the other way also, though. If like, for instance, Elon Musk, the
Oh,
other
yeah.
day.
Here we go.
The other day, he bought, who knows when he bought this Bitcoin, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he came out and said it yesterday or the day before. Now, he knew when it's $1.5 billion, he knew when it's found out that he has $1.5 billion of Bitcoin, it's going to skyrocket. Okay. Now, is that the same as a guy that's going to sell short and drive it down to virtually nothing and say
Sorry,
Bitcoin's worthless?
redo this question one more time. So Elon has $1 billion in Bitcoin, right?
We don't know when he bought it, but you know when this news hits, it's going to, what happens going to happen, right?
It's going to go up, yeah.
Now, contrarily, say Warren Buffett comes out and says Bitcoin is worthless. Now you know that's going to give it a hit.
Yep.
Are they the same?
Yes.
Okay, it is mutually the same.
It's using your it has nothing to do with Elon owning $1 billion of it. It's Elon's.
But he's driving it up. Warren's driving it down.
Exactly. They have
Okay,
the
how many
same
people-
power. They have a follower base.
More people get
that
hurt,
believe in
I
what
think,
they
by
say.
driving it down. Don't you think? To nothing.
Well, yeah, probably.
Okay. So
Probably
they're
so.
not morally the same then. There is a
They're
difference.
two sides of the same coin, man. One loses,
I
one
don't think
wins.
so. There's because I don't think you can short Bitcoin.
Now, hang
That's
on.
what I'm saying.
What if
When
these
if stock
assholes
goes up, you're hurting short sellers.
What if these assholes come back and do the same move to these guys that just did it to them?
What do you mean?
Hey, say these 5 years down the road.
So a
this-
lot of that happened. So a lot of these people who were saying you were doing this for the laws of fucking over rich people didn't. They got out and let the people hang.
exactly.
So, but it's the thought of it. Okay, it's the thought of just trying to hurt people for the fact that they have and you don't. It's like going out on the street and seeing somebody who's rich because they got a nice car or whatever.
Yeah, but how do they
And-
make their money? His implication is you made money. Like, okay, what if you're rich, but you made it by child slavery?
If
Well, that's what I'm saying. These guys make the way they make their money is
since
rather
when do you
tainted.
care about justice?
I didn't say it's justice.
Well, then that's what you're saying here. If these people made it by child endangerment, what you're basically saying is akin to like they're getting their comeuppance, which is
they
justice.
made their
I
money. They
mean,
made their money through stock manipulation. That's what I'm saying. And what they get what they deserve.
who are we
I'm
to
not-
say
I'm not-
people get what they deserve? Why are you an authority
I
on
am.
giving people what they deserve?
I am. Why
None
are
of
you
us
not?
have. I am not the authority on telling people what they deserve. Why am I? Who am I? How
Well,
am I that
you're-
important? How are you that important?
Well,
To
but
just-
you are kind of because you're saying
Nah.
you're taking it for granted.
I'm
These
no better
people
than any other
ruined
person.
other people because just out of vengeance because they hate rich people.
I'm not taking it for granted. I read the words. I read the words that they typed.
Not all of them. Maybe.
Not all- but the
Did you
organizers.
pour through the data yourself?
Did I? Yeah, I went to the Wall Street Bets and read the threads. Yes, I did
Oh,
pour
okay.
through it.
Well, that was a joke because
That's why I'm so fired up about it. Okay,
Pour through the
Yeah,
data
he's-
yourself.
it's because it's the grandiose idea to ruin someone is
Well,
what bothers
what
me.
about like I think
If somebody came after you,
I think I
All
asked
right,
you
well,
about the Occupy Wall Street though.
yeah, I don't remember Occupy Wall Street too well.
Well,
but let's go ahead and kill it. We'll talk
right.
about this a little bit more next
All right.
time.
We got to do a show on this.
Thanks for joining in today, everybody. Check us out, surrealtalkpodcast.com. Vote on the poll.
Hey,
Who
if you
knows
like
where
the
it's
off
at.
topic, let us know about it in an email at info@surrealtalkpodcast.com. If you didn't, well, go fuck yourself. I'm just kidding. Let us know that too.
All right, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.
Later.
All right. That's it. Armand's gone. He never
I
sticks
got
around.
to
after
think
this.
that maybe we're not getting a lot of voicemails because we're not giving out the fucking number anymore.
Yeah, we probably should do that. Yeah, well. 314-329-0070 after the buzzer.
Or go to www.surrealtalkpodcast.com and then scroll down a little bit on the right-hand side, and it'll
There's a little thingy there for that.
voicemail widget, if you'll call it.
We'll call it. We'll allow
I
it.
have to urinate, though, everyone, so...
All right, y'all. We'll see you.